And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresher Podcast. We got some lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
All right.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresher Podcast After Our Edition. We got some lovely ladies in the house. Quick announcement, we get into the show. Rumble.com/FreshFit, as you guys know, that is our home base. Also, guys, we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. All right, we're going to be streaming on Rumble and Twitch only. We're only going to be posting clips on YouTube. So the main platforms are going to be Rumble and Twitch to get the streams live. And then we're going to be posting clips after the fact on YouTube, which, to be honest with y'all, is the best way to do it anyway.
It's better.
But that's what we're going to be doing. So we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore because, you know, policies and guidelines, all that bullshit that they have. So we're just going to go ahead and put clips on there that we know are YouTube safe for the guidelines, because, you know, we always get banned and censored and, you know, because of our takes. So it is what it is. I still think we're not even, I think at this point, we are by far the most raw podcast on YouTube right now, for sure.
Emphasis on raw.
Huh? What was that, Chris?
I said no condom.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, So anyway, you have anything fresh?
Honestly, man,
CalScope.tv also.
right choice
Join.
to make. We've done a lot on YouTube. We've given them a lot of time, energy, and look, time to move on, bigger, better things, and we're still here, so don't worry.
Yeah, we're still gonna be on YouTube. Don't worry. Like, we're still just gonna post clips on there, and that's what y'all want anyway, man. That's what people want. They want clips and shorts. So, you know, especially in this TikTok economy we got going on. So, live streams are gonna be Rumble, Twitch, and we're gonna do a subathon on Twitch on Tuesday. So it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna react to news, pop culture, whatever may be going on. So check us out over there. Twitch.tv/FreshFit Podcast. That's gonna be a Twitch exclusive. We're gonna grow the audience over there.
And also, we're doing our first meetup pretty soon as well in Tampa. We got to figure out the dates, but we're doing it pretty soon.
All right.
Casa Club.
Yes. So, Chris,
so
go ahead.
how long do you think we'll be on Twitch? I mean, we have bets going on now.
Chris is asking the real questions here.
How long do you think we're gonna last?
I mean, someone said 3 weeks. I'm like a month. You know, who knows? But you know, we'll see, man.
You think we're gonna get banned?
No, not really, because we spoke to our boy, and he said that we have to follow certain guidelines, so we should be good.
Who's our boy?
Don't worry about it, man. Anyways, shout out to the chat, shout out to you guys. We got 7 girls on the panel. Let's make it happen. Diversity, all over the world. Maybe not Australia, but follow me on Twitch, Aaron Poxon. I won't be banned, by the way, hopefully, and let's make it happen.
What do you do on your Twitch, Chris?
Yeah, what are you doing on Twitch anyway?
I game and talk shit and drink Henny. It's fun.
If you ever see one of his clips, right, it's him literally, oh, you killed me, oh no, on Twitch playing, what's that game again?
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah.
And then there's Once Human, and there's League, which you played before.
I'm good at League, bro.
No, you're pretty trash. Tryndamere top.
No, bro, I'm a beast.
No, you suck.
I've hit all critical traits for Blood Craze and as well other traits that you don't even have, bro. I'm telling you right now. What?
Anyways, I played a Marvel Rivals too. It's like Overwatch, but a little bit better. Yeah, shit was gas, so
Okay, buddy.
In the beta.
I believe you.
I played the Punisher too. He's just like Soldier.
All right.
Yeah, so Mario, you should play. Yeah.
That's what everybody been telling me.
You still play Overwatch?
I haven't played in a while.
Let them out.
Like a month now.
I can tell. All right, ladies, if you don't mind our game talk here, nerd talk. Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
We'll start right here. Welcome to the show. Name, age, what you do for a living.
Okay, thank you. I'm Stacy. Anastasia. I'm from Russia.
I couldn't tell.
And I'm in Miami for 1 month, and I'm 29 years old.
What do you do for it?
I'm
what,
personal
29?
trainer.
29, you said?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, 29. And you're a personal trainer?
Yeah.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
It's completed. And
No, I mean like did you go to college? Did you?
I have master's degree,
Okay,
but
and-
in economics, and here
In
I
Russia?
did no in Czech Republic. I lived in Czech Republic for 8 years, and I'm relocated from Czech Republic here.
Okay, so
and-
master's degree in economics from Czech Republic.
Yes,
Okay,
originally from Russia.
okay. So did you like live in Czech Republic before you came here?
It's pretty different because I mean Europe and United States it's different. I mean it's another word here, and for me it's just second month in America, and it's
Okay, I'm confused.
everything
Hold on,
new.
hold on. Just I'll make this
Sorry.
simple. Before you came to America, where were you living? In Russia or in Czech Republic?
Czech Republic.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay, so that's where you were for like 7 years?
8 years.
Okay, to get your master's degree.
Yeah, study, and then I worked.
Are you
For
Czech
10 years.
citizen too, or just you have one passport, Russia?
Yeah, one passport, Russia, and just permission in Czech Republic
Okay.
and here.
You're not a spy, are you?
She didn't say no.
Myron, watch out, bro.
No.
She didn't say no.
They've been arresting people like left and right for Farah.
Oh, boy.
Russians,
Oh,
yeah.
she said she can't say nothing.
Okay. Are you relationship status? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you single? Are you married?
I'm married.
Married. Okay. How long you been married for?
It's 1 year, but we met like 9 years ago.
Nice. How'd you guys meet?
Actually, we first meeting in the school, and then just came. Actually, it's why I moved to Czech Republic from Russia. It's because of my boyfriend,
Got it.
and now it's my husband.
He's Czech,
And-
I'm guessing.
No.
He's Russian too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He Russian too, but he moved first, and
Where is he now?
then I moved. Sorry.
Where's he now?
Home. Here
in
with
Miami?
Me. No, yeah.
Yeah, he's
with
here.
me.
With,
With
you
me.
came to Miami together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Are your parents still together?
Sorry.
Are your parents still together?
Yeah. Still.
All right. And then, Fresh, your favorite question.
Birth control.
With control.
Like, the pills?
No.
Okay.
You gotta ask her if she's on it.
Yeah.
It says he's
She's not on it.
Okay, she's not. Okay, she was a little bit confused by her question.
Yeah.
That's how I said it.
Because you just said birth control. She's like, wait, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, she's not from here, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so she's not on it. All right.
What about you?
My name's Angel. I'm from Brooklyn.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
How old are you?
20. I just turned 25 like a couple days ago.
Sorry to hear that.
And you said you're from New York City, Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, Brooklyn.
Okay. Do you live here in Miami now, or are you just visiting?
No, I'm actually a travel agent for my company.
Oh.
But I'm gonna be relocating out here.
Wait, travel agent?
We need some discounts.
She
man.
belongs to the streets.
What's good?
Travel
travel.
agent as far as like healthcare and stuff like that.
Oh, never mind.
Are you a traveling nurse?
No, I do health insurance and insurance.
Okay. So you travel on behalf of a health insurance company?
Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Y'all got dental?
Okay.
They got dental?
Period, baby.
Okay.
You let them know they need that dental.
All right. Yeah, that's actually what I had when I worked for the government.
Me
So,
too.
All right.
Yeah, you like us?
Yeah, not bad.
You're okay.
Okay.
Never used it, though.
What?
Never got sick.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, how's education level completed?
High school, some college.
Do you have your associates?
Didn't finish. No,
Oh, you do. Okay. Relationship status?
I am in a relationship right now.
Okay. How
Nice.
long y'all been together?
About a few months. I would say a few months.
How'd you guys meet?
3 months? 4 months? 2
like
months?
6.
Oh,
7.
okay. All right.
So
All right.
How'd you guys meet?
we met
Traveling?
in Atlanta, and I was outside like getting food,
Mm-hmm.
and like that.
How do you approach you? He said, you want some food?
No, he
As
was
well?
like, he asked me what I was doing over there, and I was like, "Who are you? Like, who is this guy talking to me?"
Like, who you is, nigga?
Yeah.
She's like, you got health
Exactly.
insurance? I got you.
Well, so he literally said, "What are you doing here?" Is how he started the
Yeah, he
conversation.
literally started it just like that, and I'm like,
here?
I was like, "Who is this?" Asking me what I'm doing.
Was it
here.
like during the day?
Yeah, it was during the day.
So you were at a restaurant. He asked you, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, he was like, "What are you doing?" Like he knew me already, you know.
Oh,
What was
you
your
know you
response to
already.
him on that one?
I'm like, "Who are you?"
Nigga, who are you?
Right?
Okay.
That's what I thought.
It's a unique way to approach things. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
Are your parents together?
It ended up working. They were married when I was little, but they're no longer together now.
They're divorced now. Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
No. Okay.
No birth control over here.
Okay. And then
Maybe a
what's
plan B
your
or something.
what's your like racial background? Just full black?
Black, Indian, yeah.
Okay.
Indian?
Mm-hmm. You don't see my arms?
Oh wow.
What'd
Don't
you
say
see
it.
there?
Don't
What'd you see there?
hair. It's a hairy arm. Luckily, there's no other
Wait,
stuff.
was that? I don't think that was the intention for showing you her arm.
It was to show the hair.
Oh, was to show the hair?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see that. Well, my vision sucks. So
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a lot.
It's very hairy.
when you say Indian, are we talking Native American or like Indian, like
Native
India?
American. Native American.
Okay, please say that because that would tell me a lot more about.
You mean
Your
Bigfoot,
background.
man? Wait.
I never heard of Indian. Like I
Hairy
never
ass
thought
arms.
Native Americans like the stereotype is that they're hairy. I never heard that either. Yeah, that's like.
Aren't Indians hairy in general?
Yes, they are.
Are we talking about Native Americans or are we talking about Indians?
Both of them. Both of them niggas, man.
Exactly.
That's not really a stereotype though
Oh wow.
for Native Americans.
I've seen them as hairy.
Me too.
Me three.
I haven't really seen hairy ones, but that's fine.
You haven't seen hairy ones?
Like hairy Native Americans?
Yes. Haiti.
Not like a
Hairy.
thing where it would be like a defining feature.
Look
Well,
at
it
my
doesn't
arms.
like define you, but it's just like typical.
Because real Indians, you can smell them.
Can't smell me.
You can smell curry from a mile
that's
away.
not-
Talking about Native
Native
Americans.
I know. That's what I'm
Native
like. Indians?
Oh my God.
I don't smell you
That's so
at all.
bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Native American.
To her defense, that's why I was saying she
No.
can't be Indian. You know,
Exactly.
you know the curry smell.
Well, that's why we're not on YouTube anymore.
What?
So shortly.
They could come again.
Yeah, but that's not what
Not
she
on
was
YouTube
trying to
no
refer
more.
to.
No, but I thought she was. We're looking at her hand at first, and I couldn't smell her. So I was like, "You're not Indian, but Native American is different."
All right.
Sorry, let's move on.
It
Okay.
is.
I'm just saying, bro. Come on.
There is a difference.
What tribe? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh man, you black, bro. Just stop. Fuck it. Come on,
I
man.
need
It's
to do
always
one
cap.
of those.
First thing you got, what tribe?
The black tribe.
Yeah, black tribe. We was kings. Yeah, that tribe. What about you? What's your name?
My name is C, like the ocean.
Okay.
Is that how you spell it?
SEA, yeah.
Is that your real name or is that like a nickname?
It's my first, middle, and last name, but my name is C the Light, so people call me C.
Wait, your government name is actually See the Light?
No, it's Sarah.
Oh,
My
okay.
first name is
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Okay. I'll put C here though. How old are
Yeah,
you?
C like the ocean. I'm 23.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Music entrepreneur and professional makeup artist.
nice.
Okay. When you say
I
you're
have
from
a
Atlanta,
YouTube
do you live here now or are you just visiting?
I live here now. I live in Florida now. Yeah.
Miami or?
Well, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
around-
All right.
Yeah.
It's right next door.
Yeah.
All right. How long you been here?
4 months.
Okay.
4 months. Yeah.
Corrupted.
I'm assuming you guys know each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you said music entrepreneur. What does that entail specifically?
I'm a singer and I write music as well.
Okay. And then you said makeup artist.
Yes.
Has education level completed?
High school.
All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Still?
Single, yes. Very single.
Newly. Oh, my bad.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Don't tell my business.
Well, I was confused. You said still. Have you guys met before?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said single newly. What happened?
I'm just single.
You don't want to talk about it?
Mm-mm.
Who hurt you?
Nobody.
What's his name?
All right. How about this?
Nobody.
Just to have fun with this. Name one thing he did wrong in the relationship, and then one thing you did wrong in the
Ooh,
relationship.
that's a good one.
That,
Yo, that was a sign.
that was
Hey,
God.
God
That
watching
was a
you.
sign. You
Don't
better
lie.
don't lie.
Don't
She's
lie.
watching right now.
Now, don't put the energy out there.
Just one
put
thing.
it at-
This
I
one
don't
thing
talk
he
about
did
it.
wrong, and then one thing you did wrong. You think in
Thundercats.
the relationship? What one thing?
Don't lie.
I mean, I feel like I just want to focus on myself. That's it.
Oh, okay. She wanted to.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay.
No,
That's
no.
okay. That's okay.
So your mistake is you wanted to focus on yourself. What did he do wrong then?
He was being
I
too
don't wanna
nice.
talk. I don't want to talk about that.
He was a nice guy.
This is a
Yeah.
dating podcast.
Just give us a short, like,
Yeah, you can say he
I
wasn't
just feel like-
attentive. I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like telling the truth is a great thing. That's it.
so he lied.
Telling the truth. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Are your parents still together?
No, they aren't.
Okay. And then birth control for you?
Did you hear?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but birth control. No.
Okay. And then what's your ethnic background?
West Indian.
Okay.
Wait. What? Just West Indian?
I was raised in Barbados. My parents are from the islands.
Okay, fresh.
Yeah.
Caribbean things
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
I'm from Barbados.
You are?
Yeah.
I heard your accent.
St. James.
I heard your accent.
Cheese on bread.
Cheese on bread.
Yeah,
Okay.
But how does she not have an accent though?
She probably wasn't born in Barbados.
I wasn't born there.
She said she was raised there though.
I was raised there till I was like 6 years old,
Oh,
and then
that
I
don't
came
count,
straight.
bro.
Yeah, I
Where'd you
don't
go to
count.
high school, man? You
But
went to high
that-
school here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
You went to high school in Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Yeah, she fucked niggas.
What?
I mean, you went to SCL, man. There's niggas over there.
Well,
Chris, you're funny. But I was there in August for crop over.
Really?
Yeah, Rihanna was there too. It was lit.
It was. I know. I saw
Yeah.
her. She looked real good.
Yeah, I look good too.
Yeah.
all right.
All right. What
All
about
right,
you?
what's your name? Yeah.
Mia. M-I-A. Just like Miami.
Okay. How old are you?
27.
Where are you from?
Philly. But I lived in Charlotte like the last 10 years. So from Charlotte.
Okay.
Billy.
So.
Born and raised.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
What part of Philadelphia are you from?
Born and raised.
Southwest.
All right. Hi.
64th and Elwood. Y'all watching? What's good? No, I'm joking.
What do you do for work?
I am a pole dance instructor. Say something.
She belongs to the streets.
I do.
Dance instructor. Okay.
Yeah. I am a best small business winner, pole dance instructor, choreographer, author. Big me.
All right, Queen.
Author. Okay. You've written a book or two.
I've written one book, and it is called The Entrepreneur's Mom's Guide to Survival.
That's fire.
Thank
Can you spell
you.
entrepreneur?
Yes, I mean, no, not alphabet. Maybe I can. I'm really smart.
But you wrote a book on it.
ENTRE P. Don't put me on the spot. What's up, y'all? I don't know. Maybe if I write it down,
Okay.
not off the
Alright.
top.
All right, cool.
But
Alright.
yes, it's on Amazon. It's on my Amazon storefront.
So wait, author, pole dance instructor, and then what's the other thing?
Choreographer.
Okay.
I own Millionaire Social. It's a dinner theater where you can see dinner and a show.
That's hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in Charlotte.
Were you ever a stripper before or no?
For like 3 days, and my family found out, and they ridiculed me, and then I left.
Good.
And then I put a pole up in my room, and I got really good at it, and I opened up a pole studio, and I became a badass person that travels all over the world and teaches girls pole.
Creative.
Yeah, it's on the back of my leg too.
So how many shifts did you do before your
For those
family
3
found out?
days,
Yeah.
like, normal shift. You walk in, they look at you just like they did on Players Club, and they tell you to go to the back. And I was like, okay. And I was really shy. It didn't really go good. I called my mom, and
So you worked maybe 24 hours?
probably
total?
about 36.
Damn, in 3 days? You did like three
It's probably
12-hour
like
shifts?
8-hour shifts, like 9-hour shifts, and a 10-hour shift. You go in at like 6 and you don't leave until like 4.
Okay.
But I mean, that was like a long time ago, so
Okay.
I don't.
So you did maybe around 36 hours, and then your family found out, they shamed you, and you said, all right, I'm done, and then you decided
Yeah,
to
I care
teach
what my family
instead.
thinks. Absolutely.
What?
I
What they
know.
call you?
What do you mean what my family call me?
I mean, they say, hey, what are you doing?
No, I
Don't-
called my
don't be-
mom. I said, Mom, I'm in a club dancing. I want to make some extra money. And she said, have you lost your fucking mind? And then she told my brothers, and they called me and told me I was blacklisted. Don't ask for anything. But I wanted to ask for stuff, so I didn't. I was like, I'm going to need them again, So
Okay.
I cut that out.
W
And
parents.
yeah, I was in school too. So it's that typical you want to pay for school and not ask your parents type shit. So I tried to do it on my own, and it just didn't go. And I ended up making a career out of it.
W shame.
Yeah.
All right. Highest education level completed?
Associate's degree
Okay. what'd you
in
get
business management.
Okay.
So I'm a small business winner. Shout me out.
All right. And then relationship status?
I just broke up with my boyfriend 3 days ago, and I just moved to Miami.
Why? What do you do?
Why?
What do you do?
What I do,
She
I'll
just
tell
moved
you
from
what I
Charlotte
did.
literally 3 days
I'm
ago?
actually a nun, but that's probably what. But no, I moved to Charlotte September 1st.
No, I'm saying you moved
I mean, I
from
moved
Charlotte.
from Charlotte September 1st, so 4 days I've been here.
Okay.
My sister is to my left. I called her after my breakup, and I was like, I've been wanting to come to Florida, where I've been seeing, before I even saw her, this has been on my bucket list for like 5 years. I wanted to bring my company here. But I saw my sister take the leap and leave everybody behind and just come. My boyfriend broke my heart, and I packed up a suitcase, and I moved here.
Okay. What is one thing he did wrong and then one thing you did wrong in the relationship, in your opinion?
He stayed out until 4 a.m. every single night, and he was for the streets. I don't think he cheated. I will not say that, but he just is a fun guy, and he just was addicted to alcohol, and I just don't fuck with it.
Okay. So he would party every night?
Every single fucking night.
What do you do for work?
He's huge. You guys might have known him. I don't want to say who he is, but he was
like what profession? Like what?
A rapper.
Yeah, music.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. No, he's a rapper from Charlotte. He's from New York, but he lives in Charlotte.
Oh no!
Don't worry about it.
It could be so many people.
And it could be so many people. Let's keep it there.
All right,
okay.
What I did wrong.
They're gonna find out.
Was not stand up for myself. They will never.
Go, Queen.
Okay, you didn't stand up for yourself.
I didn't stand up for myself. No. Okay. He wanted an Ike and Tina relationship, and I'm not Tina. I'm Ike.
What? What's an Ike and Tina relationship?
He wanted
punch. The comparison.
No, he said that. That was what he actually has like an interview where he speaks about that, and he says how Ike came into Tina's life and she was like singing in a church, and he elevated her and gave her a name so much that when they went to have a divorce, at the end of it, all she wanted was that name that he gave her. And he felt like he wanted to do that with a woman. But I'm not. I got my own name.
So you're Ike.
I'm Ike. You my Tina.
So you're
not you.
So he's below you then.
No, he not nobody below me. But I'm not below anybody either. So, but if it was a Game of Thrones, I'm going to be Ike.
Wait, no,
I wouldn't be Tina.
But Ike elevated Tina.
And I elevated him.
But he's more famous than you.
Not even.
Who said that?
Yeah, who said that?
No, but you're saying he's a famous rapper,
He's
right?
really known, but that happened during my run because of who I am. So I mean,
you made him poppin'.
Fuck yeah.
How?
What the fuck? I'll make you poppin' too.
Yes.
How?
You want me to upgrade you?
No. How?
After the show, we'll talk about it, and then you come back to the show, and then you're gonna tell them about it.
Yeah, you can't even spell entrepreneur.
I don't give a fuck if I can spell entrepreneur. I can build your soul. How about that?
I know, fresh.
Nigga, I got one soul. It's twisted.
Don't worry. And I turn all the bad boys good, and I make them go crazy.
So
he going crazy right now too.
Why'd he leave then?
He didn't leave. Nobody leave me.
No, she left fresh.
Nobody ever left me. And I'm a stand on. I'm on live TV. No man's ever left me.
Stand on business.
Yeah.
Because you said he broke your heart, but it was.
He definitely broke my heart, so I had to leave him.
Because he kept coming home.
He doesn't think he broke my heart.
Because he kept coming home late.
Yeah, he yelled too much.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm with yelling.
I don't like
with
that.
the booze.
I'm
That's
not with the
with
yelling.
alcohol.
You can't yell at me.
I'm not with the yelling.
Yeah, I'm a very sensitive soul. I talk like this all the time. Like, watch your tone.
Okay.
Was it Petey Pablo?
Yeah.
Whoa!
No.
I got it?
No. You know what? He the biggest. I'll give him a shout out.
I don't think Peter Paul was from New York, though.
Charlotte, though?
I don't think
I
he's
don't know.
But
He's from New York, but lives in Charlotte.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. He's from New York, but he lives in Charlotte, so I can't think.
You know what? My sister said don't even give him no clout to the internet.
No, I'm saying
So
they're
we're
going to
good.
find out in the chat. But they're going to find out. But I'm just a little confused. Like, because you said this whole Ike and Tina thing.
Yes.
So you're saying that he wanted to give you a name, but you don't need that because you build your own name.
I already had a name, so when he first met me, that was one of the first things he said. But in the beginning, I let him know I was already who I was, so you don't have to do that for me. You just fuck with me. You don't have to try to think you're gonna build me up. Sometimes when a person thinks they build you up, they think they can pop it and bring you back down. So I don't give anyone that much power to think they built me up. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, and then are your parents still together?
No.
Okay. And then birth control for you?
I'm a nun. No birth control.
Okay.
Wait, so
Yeah.
he didn't smash?
Yeah.
So you're not none then?
Now I am. I'm a new age nun. These is the new kind.
Okay.
The 2024 nuns. We can dress.
Okay.
We can dress like this, and we can be nuns. I don't want no
the nuns
penis
that
right
I
now.
know don't get nothing, period.
I don't want nothing, period, right now. I think you guys, every time I talk to one of y'all boys, y'all fuck up my algorithm. Y'all fuck it up.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck
What's
up my
your ethnic
algorithm.
background? Full black?
Yeah, I'm a full black girl from Philly.
Okay.
All right, body count.
Well, I've been in all relationships, so I don't got no virgin before I met you, baby. I never had nobody.
I met you, baby.
Yeah. So right now I'm a virgin, so I don't got nobodies. If I'm done with you, I don't got nobodies.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't reverse or retract bodies.
I definitely retract bodies.
How?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Exactly. I'm Mia, but I'm saying after I finish with you, who are you?
You what? We were never anything.
Exactly. Not you, but we could be. I see the way you keep throwing it over here. I know what's going on.
What?
All right, fresh.
Let's just move on, bro. This is crazy. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
Tiffany.
All right, Tiffany. How old are you?
28.
All right. Where are you from?
Miami.
All right. What do you do for work?
So I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So I'm assuming you have your.
That sound was so cute.
Yeah, your highest education. Obviously, you went to law school, and so you're a JD. What kind of law do you practice specifically?
So currently, I do business immigration.
Oh, really?
That's a unique niche.
Yes.
When you say business immigration, what in like, are we talking about like getting employees documents?
So basically, like work visas or investment companies that want to start their companies here in the U.S. from other countries.
Okay, so H-1B visas, and then people that are foreigners that want to start businesses here.
EB-5s, a lot of O-1 visas, which is like talents.
Yeah.
Artists.
Extraordinary
producers.
ability.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Actually, fun fact: Mr. O1 Pizza, the owner came from O1 Visa. That's what he called Mr. O1.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the easiest visa to get, but yeah.
Really good story.
Yeah, celebrities and shit like that get that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you basically do a combination where you're helping people get work visas to come here and also foreign entrepreneurs to start businesses here.
Correct.
Okay. So where did you go to law school?
I went to St. Thomas. Here in Miami, actually.
Okay. Where's that again?
It's a little more up north.
Broward.
Broward?
Around there, like
kind of near Hollywood? No.
But closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live around there.
How long have you been a lawyer? Probably 2-3 years? Because you're 28,
no. So I was barred last year.
Okay.
So it's been like roughly a little over a year.
How long were you in law school for?
3 years.
Okay. All right. And then where'd you do your undergrad?
FIU.
Okay. And what'd you major in there?
So I did criminal justice.
Criminal justice. All right.
She's fire.
Relationship status?
Yeah. Single.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
No.
Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
Okay. And then what's your ethnic background?
I'm Colombian.
Full?
Yeah, through both sides.
All right. And I'm assuming you were born here though, right?
Yes.
All right.
I have dual citizenship, but I was fully born here.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My name is Katarina. I'm originally from Europe, Estonia, but I live in California now.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 21.
All right. And you said you're from California?
No, I'm from Europe, Estonia.
Oh, Estonia. Okay.
Yeah, but I live in California now.
But you live in California now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What part of California you live in?
San Diego. I go to San Diego State University there.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for work?
I work at a student financial center, like talking about FAFSA,
Okay. I remember now.
Yeah.
You like deny and accept aid, and you're in admissions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He has a good memory. That's a really good memory.
I mean, I remember people by like their work, kind of.
Not by their face.
Yeah, I can't remember. Because that's a unique thing. Because because you don't really deal with people that deal with like FAFSAs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm surprised you remembered that.
Well,
that's interesting. You got a foreign national handling something that's like government aid.
America, my friend.
That's interesting.
America.
Okay, that is interesting because people always complain, why don't you guys give me more money? And I'm like, I don't get any money. I don't even qualify. Yeah, so it's like,
wow.
It is interesting that they hired me. But I do it good.
But it's work study, right? It's through the school?
It's work study, financial aid, billing, everything kind of.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you do work study, you work in the student. You do admissions and aid, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're pursuing your bachelor's degree right now, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you majoring in?
Marketing, professional selling, and sales.
Okay.
But I also have a minor in psychology, but I plan to go to law school after as well.
Okay. Relationship status?
I'm in a relationship.
How long y'all been together?
year and a half.
Nice.
Still the same one. Yeah, I was in a relationship last time as well.
How'd you meet again?
We met in the same city, different schools, kind of through friends. Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, so you guys met in San Diego.
Yeah, we met in San Diego. He goes to a different school though, into Point Loma University, but he's from Orange County, so.
Okay, he's American. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, are your parents still together?
No, they're divorced, but they're really good friends still.
All right. Birth control for you?
No.
No. Okay, and then you're Caucasian, right?
Yes.
From Estonia.
Basic bitch.
Estonia.
Chris.
I mean, she's basic white, right? White girls are basic.
Well, she's like a European, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
okay.
foreign.
I was
very
She's not
foreign.
from
My
LA.
bad. I went to the bathroom.
Chris.
Yeah.
How many languages do you speak?
That's a foreign woman.
I speak 4.
Oh,
She's
okay.
definitely
Most
foreign.
Europeans.
Okay.
Yeah, more than 2.
Okay, no.
I
Yeah.
speak Russian as
More than
well.
2
I'll
languages.
take it back. All right, your body count.
Was Estonia part of the USSR? No.
Yeah, it was.
It was?
It was.
Okay,
yes.
it was. All right.
There's a big Russian influence. That's why.
Okay. So what are the 4 languages you speak?
I speak Russian, Estonian, French, but it's a little broken, and English, of course.
Okay. Is Estonian like a Slavic language, like similar to Russian?
No, it's not actually. A lot of people think that, but Estonian is more similar to Finnish. It's a different type of language. It's not Slavic language.
Oh.
It's really different. They don't sound the same at all.
Okay. So Estonia was a part of the USSR. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Learn
body
something
count.
new every day. What was that, Chris?
All right, body count.
I have to say,
I mean, you don't have to say. I'm just.
I can say, it's 3.
300?
3.
That's cat bite, man.
No, 3 actually.
Y'all believe her?
I believe you.
Yeah.
3.
I believe
You know
her.
your poom poom.
Yes, good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Were you there?
I don't have to be. I believe
scene?
her. I
Yes,
believe
girl.
her.
You there?
Fuck him
Yes,
good,
girl.
You suck that man's dick.
No.
Never did we. I believe you.
Thank you.
I
right.
believe you.
Fantastic. Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Irene.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Well, Chris, we don't even know. All right. How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
22. Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Dallas, Texas.
All right.
Thank God.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm South Korean.
Thank God.
Chris wrong.
I was getting nervous. Don't worry.
Where again? Oh. You thought she was Chinese?
Deja vu.
What? Oh my God.
I don't want to see another one, man.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Are you first generation?
I'm second generation.
Okay, so your parents were born and raised here too?
No.
Okay, so you were the first one born in the United States?
Yes.
Oh, so you're first generation then? American is what I mean.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're first generation.
First gen.
Yeah, first gen. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Do the math.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What?
Yo!
I'm not being real. She's good at math.
Yeah, clearly not. Hey,
Oh,
stereotype is bad.
She's actually
I mean,
not
she
good
was
at
doing the
math.
math in her head. So
Yeah. So if you were the first one born in the United States and your family immigrated here, then you're first generation.
Thank you.
Like me, I'm first generation as well. Like my parents came from Sudan, so your parents came from
Are you a
South
spy?
Korea.
No.
Okay, good.
They're not
Oh
known
my
for that.
gosh. I was gonna say
All right.
that.
So you said you're from Dallas. Okay. Highest education level completed.
Bachelor's degree.
Okay. And what do you do for work?
Currently, I am working on building like my own business. I am a tarot reader, and I'm also working towards pursuing.
Wait, what's a tarot reading?
Tarot cards?
Their
Yes.
cards.
Isn't that scary?
So she's spiritual. So no doctor.
Well, there's a controversial opinion surrounding tarot and oracle and divination, I feel.
She's
but-
really good too.
How do you know?
Thank you.
She read me some cards.
Thank you.
She always checks up on me.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay, so wait, so you're a tarot card reader.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you have a bachelor's degree in what?
Psychology.
Okay. Wait, so I'm assuming you graduated recently?
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys go to school together?
No, we actually met in Dallas. I was on an internship there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's random.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, do you live in Dallas and you're just visiting right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you see that?
All right. Are your parents still together?
Yes.
Okay. What do they think about your tarot reading?
Well,
Card
honestly, like, I feel that there's a stereotype surrounding Asian parents, and you know how, like, they're
Yeah.
strict or they want you to be a doctor, lawyer.
Go to
whatever.
school!
Yeah. But my parents are actually very open-minded, in my opinion, and honestly, they do support whatever, like,
Or-
creative
or a
ideas
K-pop idol?
projects.
Or
Okay.
K-pop idol?
Honestly,
What does your family do? Like, what's their profession?
Right now, they are retired, but before.
Oh.
What did they do before that?
They own their own business.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did they have like a restaurant or
It was
store?
more of like a clothing business.
A clothing business. Okay, so they retired and then
Or like
sent you to
shoes.
school, and then you majored in psychology, and then now you're starting you said you're starting your business, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see the movie Tear It?
I did.
Thoughts on it? Is it real? Is it like? What do you think about it?
I think it, honestly, I didn't want to watch it because I feel that it was going to make me mad because it's just so like horny and.
Wait, is it horny?
Corny or horny?
Corny.
Oh, okay,
the movie was
okay.
very corny,
Yeah.
and it just overemphasizes
I was gonna
on
say
the
fresh chill.
stereotype of Hiro.
Not another one
Okay.
fresh.
So it's not actually how it happens.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And you said your parents are together. Birth control for you?
No.
Okay. I had another question, but I forgot it.
Okay, body count?
Oh yeah. Like, did you grow up like religious at all? Like, what religion are your parents? Christian, Catholic, Buddhist? What are they?
Well, my parents are actually not religious at all. I would
Okay,
say.
so you guys aren't okay. You didn't go to like church or anything growing up.
I was kind of sent to church because they had to work, and people who babysat us were religious, so we would follow them to church, Christianity.
I guess it didn't work.
Well, there's so much opinions I have about spirituality.
Yeah.
Isn't reading cards like, wouldn't that be considered like
spirituality?
Like that's against the?
Yeah, it's against most major.
It's considered like
religions,
witchcraft.
Pretty much.
Blasphemous. Yes, it is.
Is blasphemy? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, in Islam it is too.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Saudi Arabia they execute people for that shit.
Good thing she's in America.
Don't go to Saudi Arabia.
Haram! Stay here.
Yeah, don't go to Saudi Arabia.
Stay here.
It's literally a capital
Chop her
offense.
head off.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So what? We can read some chats.
Some chats, real quick.
Yeah, we'll read some chats. All right,
And
guys,
then
get
head
your
to the main
questions in now,
topic.
and then we'll go to today. Or do you want to hit the topic question first?
What topic first?
All right, go ahead.
Ladies on the
So
panel.
guys, get your chats in now, and then we'll ask them after.
Dating nowadays is tough. We understand it's a culture shock. People are worried about dating. And the biggest thing is they don't want a toxic man, right? They want a man that's stable, not toxic, that loves them. But in your experience, how do you tell if a man's toxic or not at the very beginning? We'll start here. Give us some, like one or two signs to tell us like he's toxic or not. How would you know?
This is honestly like an example that I saw recently that stuck out to me. I don't really like whenever men are very. I mean, who likes an arrogant man? But I think when you overemphasize, I guess, what you have or what you can do, it is a bit icky, in my opinion. And I feel it shows like a lack of what you have rather than what you genuinely have. So, for example, like bragging about like followers or.
I'm famous. 1 million followers. Look at me.
Yeah, like, but more like.
I'm a dog. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, like kind of like that.
I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
All right. So you only want them to name one thing, right?
Yeah, one thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That signifies toxicity in a man.
So arrogant, bragging. Got
Yeah.
it.
All right. What about you?
I will say in the opposite way. I think what shows me that someone is not toxic is consistency and that you can rely on them. Like if they're saying, oh, this is the plan, then we're doing it. I'm really straightforward, so for me it's important.
Do you want her to give you the opposite?
But we
You
need,
we need a toxic trait.
We
not
need the opposite
Oh.
of the opposite.
Inconsistency.
Yeah, inconsistency.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see that like play out? Well, like give us one example.
Well, for example, if I don't like people in general like that, but it's
Damn, people?
No,
Yeah, you were. Your job is working with people.
No, like I don't like people like that who are generally inconsistent. What I mean by that is, let's say people are like, oh yeah, let's do it. That's the plan. We're doing it for sure. I take it really seriously. And then once it's time to go, then they're like, oh, I'm not actually doing it, or I can't, or let's reschedule. I'm really punctual. So it's important for me that the plans are consistent.
All right. Okay.
So it goes for everyone in general for me.
Did you ever flick on a date?
Not exactly flick, but keep rescheduling.
Yeah, it's like you're one of those, huh? Gotcha. Yep.
Oh, not me. I thought you meant another guy.
He's asking if you flake on.
Oh
a
no,
date.
I don't. I'm really punctual. If I say I'm doing it, I'm doing it.
I believe you.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
believe her as well.
I was just kidding. What about you?
I mean, it's a weird question in my opinion because I'm big on like vibes,
Energy.
right? Yes, so I can read the room very well, and I have a very good character of like judgment, like judgment of character. Sorry, so I can just easily tell by like talking to a person whether we click or we don't.
All right, so give us one of these.
So the toxicity comes.
Yeah. What's one trait of the toxicity then, since you're a good judgment of character?
Yes, tell us.
Like basically when, well, if they cut you off, if they're just so
Yes,
self-centered
ghosting.
into their own thing, like just not present in the moment and just, I don't know if it makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. That's how my ex
just
was.
not, yeah.
Okay. So just
I
to
didn't understand
clarify,
that at all.
That's what I'm going to clarify right now.
It's like
When you say
ghosting.
cut you off, you mean as in you're
somebody.
mid-sentence and he just stops you
Or ju-
abruptly? Is that what you mean?
Like,
Well, yeah, like being
Okay.
disrespectful, being rude, or just not present in the conversation. Because if you're
Okay.
saying how you can meet someone toxic immediately, it's because it's like the first impression of them and it's the first moment.
Right.
So something like that. And then you can just kind of feel it,
So being abrupt. And not
yeah,
letting
or
you...
just not present. I don't know.
Okay, so
Like,
I'm assuming these are two different things, right?
abrupt and yeah.
Yeah, because I would
yeah.
argue if they're interjecting in what you're saying, they're very present because they
I
know
would
what
say
you're about
so.
to say, or they're like not interested. So they're like moving it to something else.
And just like their body language, like
All right.
you can tell when someone's like more toxic.
All right, so you name two things. One is cutting you off when you're speaking, and the second is not being present in conversation.
I would say the second one is like way bigger than the first one.
Okay, not being present. Okay.
This is very telling how women perceive this question. But we'll continue. What about you?
Insecurities. One of the first things I noticed with my past relationship is that the first date he went through my phone.
No way.
Yeah, like I went into I don't
You let
drink
him?
in. I wasn't in. I got out the car to go into the store, and I left my phone to play music, and he went through it. And when I got out, he told me. When I got back in the car, he told me that he went through it. And to me, that was a red flag because that was like our entire relationship. Like there were multiple times that happened, or that
You said this was the first date this happened,
our very first date. Yes.
and you stuck with him after.
That
Listen, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, what was his interesting? Okay, what was his assessment when he looked through your phone the first time? Like, what did he tell you?
He said, "Hey, I went through your phone. I saw that you were texting a few guys, and it was our first date. So I felt like I was in the dating field at the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any loyalty to anyone.
Yeah.
But one particular text message, it was like a dick pic, and he was like, "Why did he send you this?" But I'm gonna tell you, that guy was in jail, and he had a jail phone, and he texted me, and he just sent it. I didn't even respond.
How did he get your number?
He was my friend before. Like we knew each other since high school.
He was a friend?
He was my friend. Like we were like, neighborhood friend. You grow up with a person. Like we never had sex. We never chilled.
But he sent you a dick pic?
After he was in jail, he just wanted attention, and I would just not like be rude to him. So he saw the dick pic.
Hold up.
What?
Listen.
Red flag.
I'm not going to hold you. That is crazy because, listen, attention is one thing, but dick pics and responding is two different things.
I didn't respond to the dick pic.
So you just
I
opened
didn't.
it?
No, I never opened it. He opened it.
No, but when he sent you
Chris, put the camera on you, man.
Like when your friend was in jail, right?
Yes.
He sent you, "Hey, how you doing?" Dick pic.
No, he said, "Good morning, beautiful. I hope you have a good day." Dick pic. And I actually, to be honest, I think every girl at the table can agree. We all hate dick pics, and if we don't respond, that's cringy. That's like super like icky. We don't like dick pics. If your girl responds to the dick pic
never
picture,
asked for.
we never ask for them.
Never
Why did you
asked
keep
for
it then?
Never.
I didn't ever open it.
Why did you keep it?
I didn't know that it was
Chris,
that he opened it.
Let me get this straight. So he met you for the first time.
Yes.
First thing he saw was someone else's dick?
Oh, well, I never looked at it like that. You guys just said that.
That shit great, bro. And you stay with this nigga?
We just broke up.
Yeah, I just broke up.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the same one you stayed with.
Yeah.
How long were you together?
14 months.
I mean, clout carries, man.
And they say women are more mature than men.
No. I felt like he had a reason because of who he was, and maybe he thought like, let me make sure she's not trying to do a drop before I take her to my house. So I'm thinking maybe he's looking at my phone and make sure I'm not sharing a location or doing some weird stuff with my homegirls because of who he was. So I let that slide. But then throughout the relationship, the 14
Did he
months,
say that that's why he looked through?
No.
similar to it, but not those words. He was like, I just got to make sure I'm who I'm with. I got to make sure you're who you are, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I kind of just gave it to him, like, okay, maybe he's like that weird kind of guy who, like we were just talking about, like who thinks they're somebody, and you know. So I gave, maybe it was that, but to me that's an insecure. That's
if he was an average guy without the fame, would you let that slide?
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. So insecurity is your biggest red flag.
I think it should be every girl's red flag, because then they begin to, that's how the insecure guys control you.
Type shit.
Yeah, they pull you out of clubs. They pull you out of your happiness. They just, insecurity is real.
And you think that's a bad thing?
I think it's awful, especially if you're a good looking girl. Like, if
they be
you
jealous.
know, everyone at the table is pretty.
They be mad jealous.
We know how it feels to have a jealous guy. And you see that in the beginning, and it just progressively gets worse.
Just out of curiosity, who agrees with her that like insecurity is a toxic trait, and them like pulling you out of clubs and stuff like that is a problem? Raise of hands. Who agrees with that? Okay. Everybody.
Insecurity.
All of you agree that it's a problem.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
All right. Period, Pooh.
All right. Fair enough.
What about you? One toxic trait that you've seen.
The number one.
Ooh.
Miss Barbados.
I really agree with everything that was already said.
No, we need your unique
okay,
take on this.
Good thing
it's water. It's water.
Definitely inconsistency is the biggest thing that popped out for me. Like ghosting or just definitely inconsistency. Just it doesn't make sense. You know?
Could you define what ghosting is and an example of it?
Someone who's there one day and then not there the next day. You know, I think
has that happened to you?
Or somebody who like would say all these things and then you don't see it.
So they give you promises and they never show up.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I pay attention to how fast like somebody like not necessarily does something for me, but if I ask you for like something small, I want to see like, you know, like a sense of urgency, if that makes sense. Like if
they don't move with a sense of urgency for this thing, it's a red flag
not
for you?
even like for a specific thing, but it could be like something that like, oh, can you go grab this, or it's like a real tedious small thing.
Grab what though?
But it's like sense of urgency is like big to me. Like if you don't have a sense of urgency about what I'm asking you for, if it's a thing or like something that I need done, I don't like that. As far as like you're a man, like if I ask you to take the trash out and you take a day to take the trash out, that's a red flag for me. Not saying like, oh, he would be at my house or nothing like that, taking out trash already.
Okay. All right. So you're not listening to a request, I guess.
Yes.
And
like,
not moving quickly with it.
Yeah, like I want somebody to have a sense of urgency when it comes to me. Like I want somebody to be quick on their feet for like what I need.
You want to be a priority.
Yeah, priority. Basically, every female that deals with somebody wants to be a priority in this.
Who do you think? Okay, and I guess that's my. I guess my next question is like from male and female dynamic. Who do you think needs to be the one that's like more in charge, like telling you?
Both. It's equal, but the man leads. Even in the Bible, the man leads.
So okay, so then it's not equal.
I mean, it depends. It depends. It depends. It depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on like.
You do understand that if it's equal, then that means that there's no one in charge. But if there's someone in charge, by definition, that means they're not equal.
Well, if we're talking about sense of urgency,
yes,
then it would be that it would be equal. Because if any one of the partners are asking for anything, it should be done with the quickness.
But one person, you just admitted one person's in charge.
Yeah, in the Bible, the man is supposed to lead, but nowadays,
nowadays
the females is actually
if they're supposed to lead,
and that's real.
Can you really dictate the urgency at which a request is made if they're the ones that are leading?
Oh, that's a good question, but you still can, because if they value you to a certain amount or a certain but if they value you to a certain extent, right? They would have a sense of urgency.
So that puts you in the authority chair, then.
Still put you on priority. Still have you on that pedestal.
So that means that they put you on then that means that you're put in the authority position then.
I guess so. It just depends.
And you're okay with that?
It depends on what's being asked.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
So you're okay with being the leader in a relationship then?
Sometimes that's okay. It depends. It's a time and a place, but really the man is supposed to lead. So I have no problem letting a man lead. But it's just like,
kind of contradicting yourself, but is this fine?
I guess.
Could you imagine? Let's say we're dating and we're in the house and your priority is, nigga, take out the trash. And I say, listen, I gotta go to work real quick, but I'll do it later. In that example, I hear what you're saying, but the priority is work. to pay the bills.
Yeah, that's fine, but at least you letting me know what you have going on and not sitting there like just
I
sitting
have
there.
something to say about that because that's so funny that a man would say that.
Here we go.
You say your priority is to work and pay the bills.
But what if she pays her own bills?
But no, that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say was, as a woman, our priority is to also pay the bills and also cook and also raise the children and also we can take out the trash and we can change a diaper.
Who are you dating?
I'm just saying, I'm not dating anyone right now by choice, but as far as handling the responsibility, I feel as though that's a cop-out. You can still take the trash and handle responsibility. That's a 5-second job. Don't give me that excuse when you come and say, I gotta go. How I can remember, I'm gonna give you shit when you come home. I'm gonna be like, but babe, you could have took that trash out. It was 5 seconds. Because you know what? On the way out to school or work or to work out or to take the kids to school, I took the trash out. And I still did something
Who was
else.
the leader in your prior relationship? Like, who was the shot caller, you or him?
I let him be the shot caller.
You let him?
Yes.
She let him,
And
brother.
I said that word on
She
purpose.
let him.
I let him because that is not my husband. So it was my choice to let him lead.
I see why I came up. I'm like,
yo, I kid you not, that's your trash.
That's not my trash.
It is your trash.
If you live in my house, that's our trash.
Because if I'm the leader and I'm guiding the household, that's your job.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, maybe.
I have something to say. I
what's
think
going on here?
what they're both trying to say is they want to be in their feminine state, right?
Yes.
And
you.
a man will be.
Thank you.
Don't men want to have their masculinity?
Yeah.
Isn't that what men want, right?
Yeah.
So by women being in their feminine state, it's letting the man dictate and just take control of the situation. It's not necessarily, oh, you do this, take this out.
Yes.
It's not really
Thank you.
I got you, girl.
Great.
It's not really like the actual act of what we want you to do.
Mhm.
It's more of just us being in that feminine energy and letting you be the man of the house. And that's what we mean by we're both equal, yeah, obviously, but
You're
just
moving the goalposts
that.
and you're trying to save them. What they were saying is, do what I say, nigga, now or else. That's what they were saying.
No, they're saying what I'm saying.
I never said that at all.
never treated my
you
man
quite
like
literally
that.
said, move with a sense of urgency when I request something, which
for
does
example,
translate to do this nigga now. Do this
for
now,
example,
nigga.
if I'm
You guys are
somewhere,
so
no.
I'm
Let
not
me give y'all an
crazy here.
example. Let me give y'all an example. If I'm somewhere and I tell you, okay, come pick me up or something, and my car's not around, I expect you to get there as fast as you can. I don't expect you to prioritize and do other things before coming to get me.
yeah, it's fine.
Stuff like that.
Interesting.
But
This
I've
place that-
also dated men who feel like that.
what is this place that, let's use this example. What is this place that you're at that you need to urgently be picked up at?
The gym.
The gym.
The gym.
Yeah.
You better get an Uber, nigga.
I would never date a guy like you.
No, see,
I would never date a guy like you.
Couldn't
Well,
be
how did you
mine.
get to the gym in the first place then?
Let's just say my boyfriend dropped me off.
Okay, but then wouldn't it have been like made arrangements like he would pick you up then and you don't need to call him?
Yeah, we could say that.
Yeah, so why do you need to...
No,
I mean,
don't her.
That's not really feasible, but I mean, but without...
It
Okay.
is feasible
That's
to me because when I
They're
say
young.
sense
They
of
just
urgency,
wanna get right
I expect anybody I'm dealing with to move a certain way with me, or it's just not going to be that.
Listen, you know what I'm hearing?
It's interesting.
If that's a
I am
actual-
hearing you're the priority, and nigga, whatever you got going on needs to stop for me. And that is a problem because now, as the man leading the household,
not all the time.
It's interesting.
not all the time. So when would I know I need to stop to please you?
When it's getting to the point where it's overwhelming or something like that. But if I'm not overwhelming you, if I'm bringing you peace and I'm asking you for small things out of your whatever your daily tasks are or whatever, it doesn't matter.
No, granted, I
And
understand. you
I'm
have-
not talking about money. I'm talking about time and stuff like that. Like when I say
Time is money.
time is money, but just certain things, not just time or anything like that. But
I think
I have so many
small
questions
acts
right
of
now,
kindness,
but
like
we're
you know
gonna
what I'm
move
saying,
on,
acts of
'cause-
kindness and
yeah.
like love languages, stuff like that. And one of my love languages is I want somebody to have a sense of urgency about me, like I do.
I mean, acts of service.
No,
Or-
love language
or
have
just
sense
say-
of urgency.
That's not a language
How do you know that?
because there's only 5.
There's not 5 love languages. There's so many
How many
love
are there?
languages.
There's 5
There's plenty other love languages.
that you made up.
Yeah. That I made up.
Yo, okay, you know what? We can move on. We can move on from here.
You wanted to say something, then we go back to lawyer. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I wanted to address how you view that and saying
Yeah.
that I demand or she demands or a woman demands you to stop everything. If my man calls me right now, if I was in a relationship, if I'm dating him or you and I'm having lunch with my homegirls, this is how inconvenienced you guys can be sometimes. I've dated them. And I'm having lunch with my homegirl and you say, babe, I got something going on. I need you to go over here and pick this up or go do this. You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm such a for my man type of person, baby, can you bring my tab? I gotta go handle something for my man. I'm not gonna question. I'm not gonna ask him. I'm gonna go do exactly what he called me to do because that's the kind of girlfriend I am. So if I am outside and I'm stuck at the gym, whether you drop me off or my car just lost its battery, and I say, babe, can you pick me up? And you say, I'm with the boys right now and drinking. Hell yeah, I'm gonna feel away because every time you call me, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, because your homeboy's not gonna give you no head.
Or maybe you just like, oh, babe, we're playing a game right now, or babe, I just pulled up to the car lot and I'm looking at a car and I'm like, okay, cool. How long you think you gonna be? Oh, bro, you can't rush me. I'm gonna be like, whoa.
But that's rare though. Not every day. It's not every day.
Wait, hold on.
That's fucked up.
So no, I get what you're saying because it should be respectful.
Yeah,
like,
that's
okay,
all I'm saying.
You got my back, I got your back.
That's it. I'm that kind of person.
But granted though, let's say the guy actually has like a business deal going on. The guy's a partner, his business going on. I can't just dip and then say, oh, deuces, buddy, I got to deal with this shit. So on some level, I get it, but understand also men's activities are something more important.
So it's to me, it sounds like the authority is reciprocal on both ends.
Yeah.
You know
sometimes
what?
you deal with a boss female, so sometimes a boss is going to ask you to do something.
Okay, so you agree. Okay, hold on real quick so I can make sure I understand the temperature
Even
of the room
if it's
here.
taking out the trash in your busy schedule.
Do all the ladies here think authority is reciprocal between the two genders? Raise of hands if you agree with that.
I do.
You too? Anybody else agrees with that? Authority is reciprocal? 3? Anybody else agree with that? You're just defending them, lawyer. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, lawyer.
Yeah,
lawyer.
You do too? Authority is reciprocal between the genders? Okay, what about you?
She got caught up.
Can you explain that a little bit deeper?
yeah.
Okay, so they're basically saying, if he asks me to do something, I move with a sense of urgency.
Okay.
But if I ask him to do something, he should move with the same exact sense of urgency. Is essentially what they're saying.
I mean, it really depends on the
Yes, that's all
situation.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Situation for sure.
Yeah. So do
It
you think that authority is reciprocal between the two?
It depends. It's a relationships are two ways. Like it depends on the situation.
My man never has to worry with me. And I'm talking about to the point that any man who's ever
right now.
Okay, so you agree.
It don't matter if I could have a man.
I think it's.
And to clarify, let's assume it's not a safety situation because you guys are using a safety situation to rationalize your argument. Let's assume it's not a safety situation. It's just move the trash or hey, do this for me or something. Let's assume it's not safety based. Is the authority reciprocal?
Yes.
Still, okay, all of you agree.
I'm a bust too.
That's interesting.
I'm always gonna do that. He could say, "Babe, go get my laundry from the laundromat," and then
And you
fold
can tell
it.
him the same.
Yeah, and he wouldn't even have to ask me twice. I'm gonna fold him.
Question.
No. I specifically said no safety involved.
no
Is the
safety.
authority
No safety.
reciprocal? You gave the example of moving the trash when you want.
Yeah.
So to you, it's because you're the one that actually started this discussion.
I did.
So you do think it's reciprocal. And you just said a second ago it's because I'm boss girl energy, or a girl can have boss girl energy.
Yeah, not just me, whoever. Sometimes
Okay.
some females are like, I'm not saying they necessarily are the only breadwinners or something like that, but sometimes men do deal with breadwinners.
That's fine. I'm just trying to see the temperature here, so you guys think it's equal. All right.
Yeah, in the Bible though, it does say that you're supposed to let the man.
Who made more, you or your man?
In the beginning, I made more. And then towards the end of the relationship, his career had already started to skyrocket. So then he made more. But the reason that he was able to balance out because I came in a relationship, yeah.
Who made more? Who makes more? You or your boyfriend?
Me.
That makes sense now. Okay.
Well, with the other girls, because all the girls think. Does everyone agree that authority is reciprocal, right? Oh, you don't think so? It's now.
But I think it's situational.
It's
It's the situation, but the
I
man
literally
is
said there's no
supposed to
safety
lead.
involved.
Okay, well, the man is supposed to lead.
So the authority is not reciprocal in your opinion.
I'm still really not understanding.
But like when you say
what
authority,
you
it's like
mean.
demanding something or asking them to do something for you.
It means both parties have the same amount of urgency.
Or same amount of authority, and they can delegate to each other commands.
I mean, it's a partnership, isn't it?
That's
In a
why
healthy
she's saying yes.
So both of you think.
So it's supposed to be equally yoked.
Okay, so I know you guys already think it's equal. I'm asking her. Do you think it's the same?
That's the wrong
Do you think it's the same or not?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm asking her in the corner. Do you think it's the same or not?
Men are supposed to lead. I agree with the man is supposed to make.
So it's not
certain
reciprocal.
demands. Yeah, because we need men to guide us.
Okay. Do you think it's reciprocal?
But there's not enough men. Let's get that.
Okay. What about you? Do you think it's
Not enough men
All right.
in
So you
this
think
I
it's
think men
reciprocal?
should guide too.
You think it's
I
reciprocal
mean, I
as well?
understand both.
Yeah.
I understand both
Me too.
perspectives. Genuinely, I do.
Ladies, what is your stance? Is authority reciprocal between the two genders outside of safety urgency?
Yes.
Where she could dictate to him, I need you to do this, and he could do the same to her.
Yeah, in 2024,
all of you agree with this?
Maybe back in the days, but in 2024, it's the same.
Who agrees with this? Raise of hands, please. Raise of hands so I can see. Raise of hands. I know you agreed. Raise your hand.
Y'all scared.
Like, what's going on?
Okay, look.
What's the question?
This exercise, I'm just going to fucking say it. This exercise proves my fucking point. You guys shouldn't lead shit.
Why?
You guys can't even
I'm
come.
a leader.
Exactly.
I
You
came
guys,
up,
no,
yeah.
hold on, stop. Now I'm gonna fucking talk because this is pissing me off. I'm asking you guys a simple question. Hey, do you agree or disagree with this stance? Half of you are like, this is precisely why you guys shouldn't vote. You guys shouldn't be leaders of anything. You guys shouldn't have authority in relationships, etc. Women are communitarian and you guys are followers. You guys are not born leaders. And this proves my point. We've interviewed almost...
Hold on. Please, Lord, God, hold on.
No, I'm going to finish what I'm saying. I've interviewed almost 4,000 girls on this show now. And it's incredible to me where they're from, education level, background, status. It doesn't matter. Women have a very difficult time making concrete answers and standing on something, and they're not sure. And I've noticed as you guys are trying to make an answer, you guys are looking around.
I didn't look at nobody.
Yeah, you
whatever. Okay, look.
I didn't look at nobody.
So look again. So just
You
because
ain't.
you might be a little bit braver than the others doesn't refute what I'm saying.
I'm a leader.
In majority,
I ain't never follow nobody.
He's saying in general.
I don't care.
In general, the theme is typically women have an issue with standing on a certain viewpoint, and there's a bunch of biological reasons for that. But this literally proves right now, hey, do you think authority is reciprocal between the two? I don't know. Well, I made an argument to defend her, but I don't know if I stand on it. Like,
I
come
mean,
on,
maybe that
guys.
makes us more open-minded.
Can I say
That makes
something?
us way more
Can I say
open-minded.
something? Can I say something?
Because
You
you have to
can't,
talk.
if you are in a relationship with a man, you can't just say, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that." It's more like, "Hey, babe, can you please do this for me? Can you please do that?"
It's not like that.
That is.
I don't know what kind of girls y'all know. Y'all must date men.
We know you girls.
That's your conclusion?
I'm telling you that. I mean, who's a hard girl like that talks to their man like that? Who sits and talks to their man like that?
We asked you the scenario, and your friend told us it's trash. Take out trash, nigga.
That's my sister.
Yeah,
Well,
but
sister.
I don't say it like that though. It's a way to.
Well, obviously,
it's not
obviously.
what you say.
But
it's how you say it.
piggybacking on what he's talking about, this young man here saying that proves his point of how women are followers. You got to choose your words wisely because that's a broad statement. No, I've never been a follower. That's actually something that's very known. I'm a leader. If I tell a motherfucker to eat a cookie, the whole world gonna eat a cookie. You heard.
Hold on,
Leader, you must follow. They try to make they right wrong. That's what
I literally said, in general, most women are followers and want to be followers. And then you say, well, I'm not. Then you went on a whole tirade about I'm not a follower. I'm a boss. I'm a leader. My pinky ring. This blah blah blah. I'm a boss,
this ring.
etc.
It's not a pinky
Fantastic. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. And then I go on and say, well, don't you want a leader? Yeah, I do. Well, then by
That doesn't
definition,
make
that
me
makes you a follower, which proves my point.
No, it doesn't.
There can't be two leaders.
You can't. No, it definitely cannot be two leaders in a relationship.
then what are you saying?
You're a
You
follower
can
by
follow your man
definition.
without being a follower. What are you
And
following?
I can kill people and not be a murderer.
No,
that makes sense.
That makes sense. That's a
I can follow
man
my
making
man
their
without being a
right
follower.
wrong.
Bro,
That's just a man making their right wrong.
I could follow my man without
You
being a
said
follower.
women are followers.
They are.
That's a general
They are.
statement. Following meaning if she says right now, let's all get up and go. The way you said it was we all looked at each other when you asked us a question.
Yes.
So we're followers.
Yes.
But you're also relating it to saying if your man is a leader, you follow him. That's two different things. I can follow my man without doing something that these people tell me.
No, what
You
I'm
said
saying
we
is
all
that
looked around, so we're
when
followers.
yes, a bunch of the girls,
Trying
when I
to
was
make it
watching
right
you guys
wrong.
as you guys were trying to make an
22
opinion, we're looking around. And here's the thing, you don't even notice it because it's a subconscious female trait to want to be accepted. It's literally biology.
But that's where
Women,
you're wrong.
Huh?
By who?
What do you mean by who?
Who do we want to be accepted by?
Society.
Other women.
Society?
But
Yes.
the thing is,
Men
just
too.
because we looked
Matter
at
of
each
fact,
other,
let's have fun with this. How many men have you had sex with?
How many men have I had sex with?
Yeah.
It's none of your business.
Oh, okay. Perfect answer. Why do you not want to say it?
Because that's none of your business.
Good.
Okay.
But like,
That's none of anybody's
okay,
business.
no.
That's like a society
Okay.
question that
I
people
need you
ask
to
now.
not. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Now I want you to tell me, societally, why do you not want to answer that question? Not you personally, but like,
not-
why do women have an issue answering that question?
Because that's not like a question that I like. It's not no shame in what I have going on, but it's like that's not a question.
Would it
I
be
would
fair to
ask.
say that people would judge you and that's fucked up and it's a fucked up
No,
reality?
I don't think y'all would judge me off of what I would tell y'all.
No, I mean in general, people would judge.
Yeah, sure, but y'all
Okay.
not God.
Now, would it be fair to say that women are secretive about certain things that they do, especially sexually, because they can be judged. Not you, but in general, women.
No, it depends on how comfortable I am to tell you.
No, not you.
I'm talking in general. Women in general. They don't want to disclose their body counts because of society judging them.
I don't really care about being like judged. But are you saying like everybody
not
cares?
You, not you. Most females.
Other women.
Well, yeah, other women, of course, they care. Social media has everybody's heads like wrapped around a certain lifestyle, stuff like that. But it's like
okay, let me just because it's very difficult when I try to put them in a situation because they'll take it, internalize it.
I guess
women are easier to get in line through shame. Okay, that's why for a very long time, what would people do to get women in line? Oh, you're a whore, you're a slut, scarlet letter, etc. This is why women a lot of the times need more acceptance from society because women don't have the ability or capability to physically defend themselves to the same extent as a man.
oh my God!
Your father shamed you, right? Your father shamed you. Your family shamed you, right?
It clearly works.
First of all,
let me just finish what I'm saying. So every revolution that's been fought has been fought by who? By men. Because a man had an idea. He said, I don't like this. You guys are taxing me too much. I don't like these laws. They picked up a sword and fought for their ideas. Women don't start revolutions. Men do. So, with that said, since this is the truth.
So Harriet Tubman didn't do nothing?
That's one woman.
That's one woman. Okay, so
okay, under what auspices? Hold on.
For change?
Okay, did women lead the civil rights movement? It was men. Anyway, so to continue on, nice try. But the point I'm trying to make is that men lead revolutions and men don't need the same societal protection that women do. Women must acquiesce to social norms and social standards because they understand, holy shit, me being a whore will hurt my ability to find a man and get taken seriously and get resources from said man. You got to remember that feminism, this whole thing about being a boss and making your own money, it's a relatively new thing in the past 80 years.
Yeah, it is.
For centuries, women have depended upon the security of a man. And they understood that if I'm a whore and I have a certain reputation, it's going to be hard for me to get married and find a man. So women are far more susceptible to shame. She proved it through her story. She danced for 36 hours. Her family said, we're cutting you the fuck off. And her brothers told her that there's going to be consequences.
What did I say? I wanted the money.
That's fine.
And I wanted the help. I didn't give a fuck about the shame.
But the shaming was what hurt.
No,
what helped.
the shame didn't help. The money. You notice my mom said, did you lose your mind? I was going to go back. My mom did not make me stop by shame. The help from my family made me stop.
Regardless, shame comes
so
with...
I don't give a fuck. I still do it. I still did it.
Okay, shame comes with different consequences, whether it's family ostracization,
Nobody
financial
can shame
ostracization.
Nobody can shame me.
Shame comes in different forms.
Nobody can shame me.
That's fine. Awesome. The point I'm trying to make is that they were able to use that tool of shame, and in your case, financial restriction, to get you in line. And
now,
this is what ends up happening.
You can get me.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so by a woman doing certain things, her ability to find a man and get money is hurt by that to a degree. Okay, of course you can be a boss or whatever, but girls typically want to be accepted by society. This is biology. So
I never
that's
wanted
what it
to be
is.
accepted.
But how did this get into us being wanting to be accepted by society if we were asking relationship questions?
Because when I asked you guys to give your opinion on this topic, a lot of you were reluctant to raise your hands and actually stand on an opinion because it comes back to what I've said. Females in general are high-minded. Women in general are high-minded, and they don't want to be they want to be accepted by society, and they're less likely to view their to voice out their views or stand on something.
It's not even that. I think we voice our views perfectly. It's just your question generally was, your question was.
All of you? My question was
your question
specific.
wasn't that clear.
Yeah, it wasn't that broad. I'm not gonna lie.
Is authority reciprocal between the two parties? And does the man have the same amount of authority to tell the man to do what he's got to do, and the woman tell the guy what he's got to do?
And I don't think there's a yes or no answer to that.
That was extremely clear.
But there's no yes or no answer to that. Even outside of safety, it's still so situational.
So give your opinion on what you think it is. That's it.
That's what we've been doing.
No, you haven't.
You won't. They won't give.
I don't know. You said opinion.
And as a matter of fact, hold on, because you were arguing on their behalf, trying to clarify. And then I asked a question, and you couldn't even raise your hand fully up.
Because I also see the other side of it.
Exactly.
Are you a lawyer?
Yes. I am.
She is.
That's crazy.
Which is suiting. I mean, you got to see all perspectives, no?
Yes, you do.
But make a choice, though.
Listen,
I make a choice if it's a very...
in your career field, you need to be able to make an argument for a side
just because,
as well.
I can make one when I need to.
Pop it.
Listen, I'm convinced.
But just because we're still seeing the different perspectives of it doesn't mean like we cannot make a choice.
Look,
that we cannot
if
vote.
I ask this question to a group of men,
that we cannot
hold on.
lead.
This is keep it simple.
Yeah, I'll be
if I ask
lying.
this question to a group of men, it would be simple. Yeah, I agree. I don't agree. Like
Men
dudes are
don't
just
think that much. They're not that logical. They're not that
they're
rational.
actually far more
We think
logically sound than
more-
women are.
I don't know.
Far more.
Sometimes
Men are more
Sometimes.
logical.
Sometimes.
I'm going to say this.
Far
I will
more.
It depends on
100%
the
agree.
situation.
Men are more logical in certain situations, but these new age men, all of y'all are all boy lovers. And y'all sit around each other and stroke each other's egos and jack each other's dicks off. And so y'all be agreeing to what y'all say, like y'all doing right now and broing it up. So when we do it though, it's like we don't know how to, we're not leaders.
No,
we're
I wish
following
you
each
guys
other.
would agree with each other. We wouldn't have this conversation.
No.
And you know
Matter of
what?
fact,
You
it's
guys
actually the
blow it up
opposite.
too much.
I wasn't looking to agree with
This conversation
anyone.
started because you guys couldn't agree on something.
I mean, he gave
I
you a chance,
wasn't looking
ladies.
for anybody
Many
collectively for me to make a decision. I was making it make sense in my mind. I
And
don't
if you
even
know
care
real
about
women, we
what
don't
they
look
got
to our
going on.
friends to make our decisions.
I don't.
We do
I
not
don't
look
want
to
no
our
yes
friends.
men around me.
Y'all might go to y'all homeboys and be like, so bro, you think I should talk to her? Bro, you think I should go pick this new sneaker up? Bro, you think I should start this? We be like, girl, I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go buy these shoes. We don't ask our friends. We do it and then we pop it to our friends.
And I ask your opinion, right? What are the blue
Yeah.
one?
And even if you tell me, I'm still going to go do what I want to do.
That's actually not true at all. Women actually seek way more acceptance from peers when they're making a mating selection. That's
y'all
not
slap
true at
each
all.
other butt when y'all play basketball.
How does that refute my?
I don't know. That's how random you are with these conversations right now.
No, because you made the argument saying we do what we want. We don't need approval, right? That's your argument. That's literally what you just said. Women don't need approval to do what they want to do. Correct?
From each other.
Okay.
We don't need it from each other.
And I'm telling you that's incorrect.
Do you call your homegirls? Do you call your homegirls when you want to color your hair?
No,
actually-
I'm talking about
She's a
guy, because you had mentioned we don't need approval for dealing with men. That
Oh
we do what
no!
we want to do.
If I want to ask my man if I should wear this, I'm going to ask him. I do want approval from my man.
No. You don't need it. You made the argument you don't need approval from your girlfriend or your female peers when making a decision on a guy.
No.
And I'm saying that's not true.
On whose behalf? Mine or theirs?
Women in general, that's not true at all.
And
Women absolutely need approval from their peers.
I just need approval from guys.
Girls do not listen.
And that's about it.
No
I don't-
girl
I don't care about-
listens.
Do you
That's
know
like
how
a
weird
girl code.
females
But
are
hold
out
on.
here for me to care
You know
about
what
their
it is?
approval?
It's subconscious
what?
though. You don't even see it happening. You're doing it subconsciously with actions. You don't even see it. We see it because we thought girls all the time.
Matter of fact,
Y'all
let's go.
doing it
hold
right
on,
now.
hold on.
You're bouncing off of him like, right, bro?
No,
Y'all
no,
doing
no.
it too.
No, definitely
you
not.
are, and we're not either.
We think
I'm just as offensive if you guys are. I'm not doing it either. I'm the same way you guys
Okay,
are.
let's use your own example that you gave. You said on the first date that you met your guy, he went through your phone
Yep.
and you didn't like that. But given who he was, you made an exception, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's peel the layer back. And you even admitted, had he not been who he was, you would not have accepted that, correct?
Y'all broing it up right now with the ha-has, but go ahead.
What?
Okay,
What?
you're trying to deflect. Going back to what I was saying.
Hard.
You admitted that had he not been the individual that he was, you would not have accepted that behavior. Fair?
Absolutely.
Okay. How about if I told you the only reason you accepted that from him is because he had social proof, he was a rapper, he had some people behind him, he had some money, he had some status, so therefore he was able to do certain things.
He didn't have
that other
money.
men
He didn't
can't
have
do.
status. He didn't have people behind him. He did not.
He wasn't rapping when you met him?
No, he was just trying to get it started. He had a big viral video and it blew him up.
Boom. Thank you.
And
so
that,
the point is,
that was 6 months into the
Okay,
relationship.
stop it.
That wasn't in the beginning. That was 6 months
then
into the relationship.
Why did he get a pass then?
Why did he get a pass?
Yeah, why?
Because I knew what he was going for. He didn't have anything. That man probably had $300 in his pocket.
Yes, but
He probably had maybe
he
less.
had social status.
No, he had no
status.
social status.
You just said he had a viral video. You just admitted that.
It happened after I met him, 6 months into our dating relationship.
But we
I
asked
recorded
you
a
if he was
video.
a regular guy, you would let it slide. You said no.
He wasn't a regular guy.
So he had some
That's
status.
the point.
He still didn't have that status that he
Bro,
has.
see, no, hold on, real quick. You know what you do?
What?
People confront you about a topic, and you deflect it totally.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm marrying
And
you guys
this-
right now because you guys just did that
This is
to
why
us.
that guy probably showed it because he's like, yo, this is frustrating.
Yeah.
Talking to you, you deflect all day.
Yeah.
It's why I
all
got
day.
home late,
Like,
man.
what the fuck,
day.
I'm sitting home late.
All day.
4 o'clock.
I'm
It's
like
crazy.
the worst girl you guys
home.
can ever talk to. You will never break my. You
No,
can't
we've
get through
seen
to me.
worse.
No, but
it's
you're just
literally
blatantly
up
wrong.
here.
Oh, yeah,
It's what it is.
Maybe, and
He
I
was
think you
blatantly
guys are
wrong.
wrong. That's your opinion, and I think you guys are wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think you guys
I
are
think
bouncing
everyone
it off of
watching
each
can see it
other.
as well.
Okay, look,
I
look,
don't.
look.
I
It's
don't
very
give
simple.
a fuck if everybody
It's
was
very
watching.
simple.
At the whole world could get against me. You got to know me. I'll stand by myself and still say what I'm going to
That's
say.
cool. The fact is this.
You're not going to be mean to girls.
The point is this.
You're not going to be mean to girls.
How are you mean?
Who's being mean?
How are we being mean?
You guys are followers. You guys don't. You guys
That's
are
the
just.
truth.
No,
That's a biological truth.
That's a
Women follow,
biological
men
in
lead.
your eyes.
Hold on.
She's probably smarter than both of you guys put together.
You know what's funny? You do marketing, right?
Yes.
Who do companies target to sell products mainly? Men or women?
To women. I have to agree with what you're
Listen,
saying in this.
this is facts. This is not how we feel. This is facts. If you don't accept it, that's on
okay
you.
if you agree. It's okay.
It's true.
And then
you can
said
agree,
he had
and
low
I'm still
energy.
going to hold on to what I feel.
That's fine.
All
You
day.
can
Who's being
deflect and be disagreeable. The fact is this. Women want men with social status and money and the ability to provide resources. Cool. So therefore, a man's status and his background matters. Other people respecting him, other women want to be with him. So women definitely do, whether you want to admit it or not, need social proof from a man. Men, however, don't. If I see a girl and I find her attractive, it doesn't matter what people think about her.
That's
if I find her
you.
attractive,
That's men.
please stop interrupting me. In general, men don't need approval of a girl socially to find her attractive. I don't care if a girl's lit on Instagram. If she's attractive and I like her, that's all that matters. Matter of fact, I would argue men want women that have less status. But women, on the other hand,
That I
you
can
guys
give.
need status.
no. Yeah,
you guys
that I
need a
can
background. You need money. You need these things. So women absolutely care about social status from a guy. You're saying, oh, we can make independent decisions on our guy without approval. Actually, no, because that man has to be approved by society for you to even give him a chance. That's my point.
Nope.
Men don't need social approval. I
I
don't
fuck
care.
with a lot of bums.
And where are they now?
They're gone.
They still bums.
Thank you.
That's the only point. They're gone.
So that don't mean I stayed with them for 7, 8 years.
You are the
Nope.
queen of
Definitely
refuting
queen.
your own arguments.
Yeah, literally.
Queen, you've contradicted your own arguments 3 or 4 times. I ain't a leader, but I want a man that's a leader. Or I'm a leader. No, I'm a leader.
I am a leader.
But I want a man that's a leader.
I absolutely do want a man
Okay,
that's a
well, that
leader.
makes you a follower. No, I'm not a follower. I can follow him, not be a
my
follower.
man. I'm not a follower of people,
You
and I'm
literally
stand on
said.
it. You're trying to make
literally
it
said.
broad.
You
Say it
literally
real
said.
clear. Say, do you follow your man? Yep. Do you follow people?
So
No.
that's, by definition, you're a follower.
No, you trying to make me a follower.
You want to make a point?
You're a follower.
I think what she means is there's like certain parts in life where you can be a follower and some parts of life where you can be a leader. Maybe in her relationship she's a follower, but with random people she's
I
a
do
leader.
everything my man do. I follow the leader.
Maybe she goes to work.
So you're a follower.
My man. Yes, I'm a follower of my man.
You just made a whole argument. That's
But I'm
Myron
not a
saying you're not
follower.
a follower.
Nothing else.
No, but
That's
maybe
what he's saying.
And the leader.
You're contradicting yourself the whole time. Well, chat's even annoyed listening to you. They're like, yo,
I
this chick is
don't
crazy.
have the chats. I'm not even looking at the chats.
Man,
I do
she
this
don't
on
care,
TikTok all day long. I irk people all day long. All day long.
You just don't make sense.
And I guess.
Is
And
there
I
another
have
question?
All
fun
right,
doing
she
it.
admitted she don't make
So-
sense. All right, cool.
And you admitted
let's
that you
let
mad.
other people
I'm not mad at
You
all.
mad.
I'm not mad
You
whatsoever.
mad. Yes, you are.
I'm not mad at all.
Yes, you are.
You know what? How much your ring cost?
2,500. Just for the ring.
You made a
And it's
comment-
a custom.
Me in the comments saying that like that ring costs more than what we had.
No, I was gonna say these microphones. That one microphone you holding, but it don't matter.
How much does this cost? My
You
ring?
want me to keep irking y'all? I can keep going. Y'all just not
It's
gonna
around
irk us.
4,000.
Why you don't ask nobody
No,
else
this is
questions? Don't let me make your
$4,000.
show. Don't
So
let
I
me
think it
make
costs
your
more than
show.
your ring, though.
But
Wait.
probably not my bag
That's
and
what
my
I thought.
chain, everything together, and this Chanel belt on me. Don't play with me, little boy.
Oh shit.
This costs more than your whole collection right there. So
Stop playing with me. I'm
Thank you,
definitely
Ray.
walking in with like 10 racks
which is
on me.
funny because
Why you want to make this
you
a money
literally
conversation?
are-
You being a man, you want to,
No, no, no.
you want to
I'm stunning right now,
overpower
'cause
me.
you know what?
You want
You're too
to
arrogant.
hover me.
Need somebody to
And
stun you.
nobody can
And
ever
also,
stun me. No
that's
man
really-
can ever. No man
I think
ever
it's
did it.
pretty much
No
fake.
man ever did
It
it.
looks mad fake.
This is custom. I went here and picked it. Your ring's
looks mad
fake, and
fake.
that bracelet's fake, and it's moissanite. Stop playing.
No,
It's
it's
too
not.
light. It don't even light up in the dark.
What are you
Stop
talking about?
playing. You
It's-
got that moissanite ass.
It is light right now. You
Stop
can't even
with
see
your
in the dark.
moissanite ass stuff. Y'all so mad right
Anyhow,
now.
your jewelry
Damn, that's
collection.
crazy, man.
Nothing you can say.
Maybe at least
Nothing you
5K.
can say.
You're
Nothing
not
you
bad.
can
Stop being
say.
mad,
I'm
man.
so good at
This
tuning shit
mic
out.
costs more than
Ain't
your whole
nobody in
collection.
there.
Yo,
Maybe.
Myron,
Same thing you gotta say?
My whole shit costs more than everything in
Keep
here.
it to yourself.
No, everything in
Your
here.
shit is.
Everything. This is more than anything, and this shit slide up in the
That
dark.
look like bronze, my
Nah,
nigga.
man.
That look bronze as hell.
Everybody know
Anyhow,
this shit, bro. You know what the fuck it's hitting for.
No, that's just probably fake.
Yeah, and
So-
like your bracelet, you know fake because you wear fake shit.
This is actually real.
And what kind of shit you got on Jordans?
This is real.
What you got on Jordans?
No, McQueen's. Thank
What you got on Jordans?
The real queen. Not
What you got? Yeah, you mad?
So
you
no,
mad?
I'm happy as fuck.
You
I live
mad?
a- I live a
Y'all
good
be
life.
mad.
Everything's real on
Y'all
me.
be mad because you
Your
can't make
hair
no
is
girl
fake.
mad.
Your vibe is
Yup,
fake.
and guess
Everything's
what?
fake.
And it paid a
And
lot.
guess what?
Guess how you
Your
trying to go?
ring? Oh my you
can dress your hair easy. You mad that you try to compare his waves. You know how I know you're insecure. I said you got nice waves. You had to include yourself.
I was trolling.
No, I'm trolling.
If I kept a waves, I would wear cap, I brush. I barely even brush my hair.
It don't matter, baby. It's nothing you can ever say to make me. I never could be mad.
Oh, you're big
You can't make me mad. I'ma just keep talking shit.
That's it.
I'm a shit talker.
But guess what?
I'm from Philly. You can't stop me. I don't want to hear nothing you saying in your eyes. I know what the fuck I got on. I know what my money like.
Oh shit.
I know what it's like. I'm just gonna keep picking.
Right. That's just like.
Yeah, move along. Do you making me the star of the show?
No, you're an ass of the show.
Move me along, guy. You making me the star of the show.
Lady.
And keep being the ass of the show, still being the star. But I'm giving you your most content right now. There's nothing you can say. I can keep going till you can end it. We can talk about this just like this. We can keep going back and forth. I'm never gonna stop talking. I'm never gonna stop talking. There's not nobody cap for making me. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What we gonna keep talking? Y'all gonna focus all on me.
I can stop you right now.
Y'all gonna all on me.
If I wanted to.
I'm just gonna keep irritating y'all.
We're just gonna move on to the next person.
Yeah, move on to the next person.
No, because I want to, not because you want to.
No, because I want to. I'm stopping. Let me stop talking.
Talk again. That's what I thought. Okay.
So I'm online. Toxic for me is
you can't get no rise out of me.
I think that more and toxic. Can you see? It's selfish because you start to feel uncomfortable. You can feel stressful, and we can feel it now actually, because for me, when people just thinking about yourself, it's more toxic than you can feel safe or something.
So is the toxic trait being selfish? Can you give us an example of being selfish?
Yes, selfish.
Yeah, give us an example real quick.
If you want to do something, first you need to think about yourself. I mean, if I want to do something, first it's I mean, my first thing it's not how it what we'll think about my husband or someone. I mean, my friend, and if in the end I need to ask someone for doing something, because I mean,
you're not selfish.
Yes. When it's relationship, it need to go to both sides.
Both sides to respect each other.
Sides. Yes, okay. Yes. Huh? And if I can do something because of some reason, for someone told me something.
You think about it.
Yes.
So you're not selfish.
For me, no. I mean, not by myself, my side, but.
Fresh, you gotta translate what she's saying, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I got you. So she's saying
that you
in relationship is both sides. So if you want to do something outwardly, she'll say, you know what? All right. What does he think? What does he think? And then from there, I'll choice.
Exactly.
Yeah. So she's saying she's not selfish, basically. She's not selfish at all.
Yeah, but her argument is like the toxic trait is the guy being selfish.
Yeah, which means he does whatever he feels like without asking her for any input at all.
So he needs to ask you for your opinion on what he does.
Well, at least think about it before you act on it selfishly. Like, for example, let's say they're going to, I don't know, a game, and he just says, we're going, I don't care what you're doing, just come.
So he needs to consult with her.
Yeah. I just like tell her, hey.
Do you guys agree with that the man needs to consult with you when he does things?
Yes, I do. Of course.
Raise of hands, please. Can we do this nice and concretely? Yeah. All of you agree? Okay.
Depends.
Interesting. Do you have another question that you want to ask?
Well, no, I got the video to play.
All right, let's play the video.
This was very telling, and I gotta say, man, you're big mad. Let's go.
I'm not even talking about y'all. I'm talking about my titties. Why am I now?
Well, sorry, we have 30 more chances to refresh.
What titties?
Yo, why are you mad at me? Because I got an opinion.
I just messing with you.
I love you. Like I'm quiet now.
I love you too.
I'm quiet. Like
Get
it's all love.
Right.
Listen, we both black. We good. We good.
You want to read chats before we do it?
Yeah.
See, I'm nice, y'all.
I'll read them real quick.
I love you. No, I just watched the show and I know what it's about. I had to do this. Sorry. I'm back to normal, guys.
Oh my God.
You watched the show and you didn't come with an actual argument?
I had to give y'all some content. Love me later. That's what we over here laughing about, you guys.
No, we laugh at you.
Yo, what the fuck
I love you. I'm sorry.
We got some chats here, man. Oh my God.
I mean, we've done it for 4 years, man.
Stereotypes are confirmed.
So we good.
Just feeling like an asshole.
What is this?
Just feeling an asshole. Pause. So here we go, Mo. you look like first form Boo if you use the power on himself. Bills, you look like shrunken voodoo doll. Fresh, you look like a shadow demon. Myron, you look like Bin Laden, less successful cousin Trash Loud.
No
and Chris,
way.
next time you go to the sewers to get out the rain, don't bring the rats on the show.
What the fuck?
Thanks, fam, for not roasting me.
All the girls on the chat, all right?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Like 094, appreciate that. Shout out to my brother Lyrical Detox in the building for making shit happen for the after hours. Question for the ladies: do y'all want a man who flexes their lavish lifestyle on social media?
Okay, that's a good one.
Ooh.
We could do this with a raise of hands. Yes or no?
Who wants a man that shows their lifestyle on social media, like Instagram?
Just raise of hands if it's a yes. Oh,
No.
it's a no all around.
Cool. All right.
I don't believe that though.
Yeah, facts.
Lie.
Because
bro,
they're
they
gonna see
dated
it and say, okay, he's somewhat competent,
Yeah.
doing good in life. I'll go for a date versus not going at all.
You know, it's interesting because like everything you guys, I don't know, and I'm gonna reveal this later, but everything you guys have like said that you want is actually counterproductive to being attractive.
Counterproductive.
Yes, everything that you guys say that you want during the course of this podcast, you know, egalitarianism, equal rights between the two, authority both sides, a man being insecure, being bad, all of these things that you guys are saying, it's actually like counterproductive for a man to be attractive. But we'll talk about that later. It's very common. All right, what else do we got here?
We got your boy.
I did some research on social psychology in my class. The majority of FBA or ghetto black girls have the lowest acceptance rate, nothing new, in the dating market due to their masculine personality. That girl in the middle is a perfect example, and her level of narcissism is palpable. It is understandable that most black athletes prefer a feminist, submissive woman, not black. I see why I only date Asian and Latin women. If you're a nun, then I'm Elon Musk. WFNF L. Lingling. Do you have anything you want to say back to him?
Do you want to respond to him?
No, guys. It's all love.
Okay. All right. Who do we got next?
Okay.
I can smell a Frank Castle in here. All right.
I don't know.
Cozy.
What does that mean?
Don't worry.
You might find out.
I never ask a girl if she's single because if she likes you enough, she will and shall become single.
True.
Because every single woman in her 20s has a little bit of Dora the Explorer because they love going out and charming a new and better cobras.
Oh my God.
That is not true.
You guys disagree with that?
That's actually spot on.
You guys are just trying to say stuff.
Boy,
All right.
boy,
Who disagrees with that?
boy
Or
brain.
somebody was saying something it's stupid or they disagree? Go ahead. Why?
Everybody is not out here looking for a person. Some people are waiting for it to just come. Do y'all believe that or no?
Waiting?
How would you see them coming if you're not looking?
Because you're just supposed to let them come to you. You're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
but you gotta
because
see
when
them coming
look,
to you,
you
though.
find the wrong thing. When you look, you find the wrong thing, though.
Okay. So you don't think women bear any responsibility with finding a man? It's the man to
Yeah.
find her.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, what? Oh, no.
You guys
Wait,
find
wait,
each
wait,
other,
wait.
but really the man finds her.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. So the woman bears no responsibility. The man has to find her, in your opinion.
Come on. It's okay.
Yeah, but no. At the same time.
Bro.
Okay. All right. Females.
What the fuck?
Whatever. He just got
LOL.
See, she can't even like.
Look,
she's
That's
like,
your sister, man. She's like,
The
nah,
woman
girl.
has to go somewhere
Yes,
for
that's
the
my
man
sister.
to find
I'm
her.
always
all right, we'll do this
That's
with a
my
raise of
sister.
hands again.
Yeah.
Ladies, do you think the woman has to bear any responsibility with the man finding her, or is it all on the man to find her? Raise of hands if you think there's some responsibility on the woman. Raise of hands. Oh, okay. You just.
Yo.
Oh, but
Bro, no.
But
no,
I
no,
said
no,
I'm not
no, no.
looking though. I'm not looking. I want them to find me. If
You gotta be
that's the
kidding me, bro.
situation. I'm in a relationship
The
though, so this does not apply
responsibility
to
is
me.
actually
For now.
being out there, I guess, but not really being like, oh, where my man at?
Yeah,
It's
like where the nigga is. That's what I
Understandable.
think we on.
But there's some effort to
So you're
either
saying, like-
There's
locations.
effort. Like you must go out and you
Must look good, smell good, take care of your
look
body.
good, you're
So the
you're
woman
doing
does
that
have
for
to do
yourself.
something.
Yeah,
It's not for the man.
Yeah,
It's
you
for
can't just
yourself.
be-
No, it's for the man.
It's not for the man.
Okay.
What-
so,
That's where y'all get it messed up.
Oh, so you do it for yourself?
Yeah, I get myself together for myself. I keep myself together for myself. I keep my nails done, my feet done, all of that.
Drake said, "You don't do it for the men. Men never notice. You just do it for yourself. You the fucking coldest." That's what Drake said.
Exactly.
And then Drake fuck girls like you.
Who said that? He does.
I know. Single girls. You know?
Yeah, I love Drake.
Yeah, I know.
He can do whatever.
Well,
I'm not talking, though. I'm done.
I find that like most men, like they like women when
This is
they're
like
not
just
really
like
all...
indoctrination to a whole other level.
That's
They don't
crazy,
want to
bro.
be saved.
Made
Don't
up.
save
Yeah,
her.
like you do. You ladies do realize that like these musicians
She was saying something.
say things because they know that women are gonna buy it hook, line, and sinker, even though they don't agree with it or believe in it.
Kamala Harris, for example.
Like, do you guys know? Like, she literally admitted that marketers market to women more because women are consumers and women are more likely to buy. So if I know that my target demographic is easier to sell to if I say certain things, wouldn't it make sense and behoove me to say those things to make sales?
That's why Meg went on with the Kamala.
Does that make sense? No? Yeah? Why do you think, like, let's think about, let's critically think about this for a second. Would you guys all agree that men have gone soft within the past 15 years?
Yes, I agree with the statement.
Do you guys all agree with that?
Some of them, not all of them.
But a majority?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that during this same time, we've pushed out music that is extremely feminine and emotional, and one of the leaders of this was someone like Drake? I'm in my feelings and all this other shit.
W marketer.
Yeah. Like Loverboy and all of that, yeah.
Yeah. Even though, when you look at his personal actions behind the scenes, he doesn't actually do what he says in his songs.
No, he doesn't.
He's a lot of rappers don't.
Oh. So he says this shit about, oh yeah, we don't notice and blah blah blah. But what is he doing on the side? Hiding kids, fucking bitches, all this stuff. He's a lover boy.
Hiding kids is crazy.
He does all the things.
Hey man.
Hiding kids
He does
is crazy.
all the things that are contrary to what he says in his songs. Have you guys caught on to that yet?
Yeah.
So he lies to y'all, feminizes the men because they think it's okay to be on their feelings and shit like that. Gotcha, bitch. It's all propaganda.
And then
Yeah, it
it's
is.
good marketing. Good
It's
marketing.
definitely marketing. Everything's marketing though.
Yeah, but if I didn't point it out just now, y'all would have been still quoting Drake.
I didn't
I'm
quote
always
Drake.
going.
She quoted him.
I'm going to always quote Drake because I like his lyrics. I don't say anything about
Yeah.
Drake. I like the lyrics. Whoever
He
wrote
knows.
that part thought about us, and
Yeah,
I
no.
relate to that part.
Yeah, he thought about y'all because you guys are easier to fool.
A comedy.
You guys are way easier to fool. This is why, if you look at the
I
advertisers,
fool
they-
y'all every single day, so I think y'all are easier to fool. Y'all give us the money.
Who?
I fool men every single day, so I think y'all are the clowns.
I mean, that's you.
Y'all
Women in
pay
general.
us.
Women in general.
Y'all pay us for OnlyFans, for videos,
Do you
for
believe there's a difference between
dancing,
men and
for
boys?
food, for
There's a
and
difference.
there's a difference. Same for women and girls, but if we want
the
to speak
argument I
general.
was making was not for women who fools who more. It's simply that advertisers target you guys because they're easier. You guys are easier
you
to
switched it
to
again,
sell.
so I don't want to say nothing because we're going to go back.
No, you
and
didn't switch
forth.
it.
You didn't.
No, you didn't.
Because I was keeping it to advertisers and females. Then you said, "Well, I fool a bunch of dudes." What does that have to do with what I said?
I was piggybacking off of, but it's okay. I don't want to go back and forth.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay,
Had nothing to do
I'm
with
sorry.
the argument at hand.
I apologize.
Like, that's like saying, "Oh, the sky's blue." Well, you know what? It's actually gray some days. That didn't have anything to do with what I was saying. But all right.
I'm losing brain cells.
Yeah. This.
Okay.
Where are we at here?
Next
Reading
one.
chats. Take the trash out, nigga. Okay.
I said that.
She said that.
Fresh updates.
That wasn't me.
If you met a man who had his life more together than anyone you've ever known, someone you didn't teach a thing to but could make you better in every way, your health, your money, your thinking, would you submit and follow his lead, or would you still try to lead him?
Yes,
so-
I'm submitting. Sorry.
Would all of you follow him then?
Yes, that is.
Everybody?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I thought you weren't a follower.
I said I follow my man. So where you that's where you keep
That makes
switching
you a
words.
follower.
Yeah.
You exactly. I follow my man. What you do is twist words just like men do. Y'all twist words. Y'all hear what y'all want to hear. You heard me very clearly, but you gonna do this thing like you didn't fucking hear me.
Watch this back when this is over.
Yeah, and
then
I
say that same
said
thing.
I want
Okay.
to follow my man, not people.
So you're
I'm
following.
very.
So
If
you're
my
a
man
follower.
was this, I'm gonna follow him.
So you're a follower.
Absolutely, my man. Yep.
So by definition, that makes you a follower.
Thank you.
No, because the way you trying to use
the
it.
context was
No.
in a relationship, not in general.
Yeah, if you follow your man, by definition, you're still a follower. You're a follower.
Yeah.
Yeah, context in
Sure.
relationship. We never said work or anything else.
This is crazy. Holy.
Can you imagine living with her?
I mean, it's
One-on-one?
Yo, it's why her man came home late, man.
That's why the nigga was drinking.
Yeah, he was drinking.
He's like, fuck it, bro.
I need a break.
He's like, I need a henny, man. He's like,
Yo.
fuck it,
Probably
I'm
so.
late.
Nigga was out till 4
But it's
a.m.
probably
Like,
also why we on my line now.
Why you home late? I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
Just suck my dick, man.
bro, that nigga.
Yo,
I'll get drunk too.
he became an alcoholic.
Yo, what the fuck?
He was stressed out.
He was. Yeah, I stand on business.
Hey, listen. All right, Queen.
Done on that nigga neck.
I hate guys who call girls queens. Y'all are the biggest abusers.
Okay.
What the fuck? That is actually true though.
That is a fact.
Ain't calling nobody a fucking queen. Manny Hernandez says the question is for women in the middle. Or that question.
They love me. I told y'all this was my show today.
All right.
Simpson says, thank you for the content. You guys got me through the scamdemic when I got divorced and I had to live in my truck for a year. So I got back on my feet. I'm a truck driver and I started a YouTube channel. I'm tracking my fitness while I get back in shape on the road. Thank you for the inspiration. YouTube at Iron and Steel on 18 Wheels. Good job, bro.
Awesome.
Good job, man.
Great. That's really good.
Samson Atlas. Good job. That lawyer is dumber than a box of rocks. Cozy comfort. What the fuck? You want to respond to this nigga?
Cap.
Don't say
Y'all got
nothing.
that
Don't
button?
say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Well, she practices a law that's very
That's why I only took
nebulous.
She's fucking smart.
She's an immigration lawyer.
He only
so.
took $1. She richer than you. Let me shut up.
Chaos Wax says, shout out to Castle Club Miami, providing so much value. Shout out to the best mobile detailer down south, Del Sold Detailing. Cool. How do you spell it? That's kind of. Guys says, first of all, there definitely needs to be Castle because the Queen is wilding out. Second, Myron, there's a vocal translator on Amazon for a couple $100 for all the foreigners that Chris keeps bringing on. Vocal translator?
I mean,
yeah, because they can't understand
I thought
Russia.
Shit was good, bro, but I don't know, man.
I got tough
Man Cloud.
He said, "Oh, the black bitch in the middle is trying to get, trying everything to get a good argument." Yeah, she's been failing.
Yeah.
Never ask a girl if she's single because if she likes you. Oh, we read that one, Cam, 2 times. Anything else? WFNF? Thank you so much.
I sent you a DM on Twitter. Fresh updates.
Okay, ladies, do you think men or women are more privileged in 2024? And how are they more privileged? All right, this is actually a good one. Last this one real fast. Are men or women more privileged in 2024?
We can start here.
Yeah.
Comrade, do you understand?
Not a lot. I'll explain.
So who gets more benefits, men or women?
Man.
Men?
Sure.
In America, not Russia.
We are not talking about Russia. It's simple here, yeah. But in America, I think it's the same. Like not the same, but men have more power.
More privileges.
Yeah, more privileges.
All right, what about you?
And work on everything.
Who has more privileges in 2024, men or women?
I would have to say women.
Women. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Women.
All right. What about you?
Women.
All right.
Period.
Women.
You fucking with me right now?
Oh no,
What
I'm
about
saying
you?
in general. Type shit.
What about you?
I agree, women, but I mean, the thing why I think that is because women have the ability to choose kind of what they want to do. As for men, he always has to work, to get that status and everything.
That's a fact.
But for me personally, though, I want to work on myself. So I think it depends what you want to do, whether you want to be in your feminine or masculine energy.
Period.
But you still think women have more privilege?
Yeah, I do think. In general, for sure.
What do you think?
Women.
All right. Why do you guys think women? You gave your answer, but why do you think it's women?
For me, I think objectively speaking, society does acknowledge a woman based off their physical beauty. I feel that that's just what society expects. So because of that reason, women do have pretty privilege, and that's just something that you don't really, you can't really deny that. Even if you were to believe something else, if you have other core values or ideals, that's still what society does expect. So I do feel that a woman's looks does get them some sort of access to certain things, and I'm not gonna lie and say men don't have their own privileges, but in that
What privilege do we have over women?
Yeah.
And I think
Good one. Good one.
No, I'm just thinking.
No,
that's fine.
Keep thinking.
Think about that.
you said
Think
it-
about this.
You said in the last one the fact that you guys can.
No. Let her answer. Think about this.
Can you think of a privilege that men have
If you can't, it's okay.
that women don't? I can only think of one. It's not even really a privilege.
Could I come back after?
Sure.
It's a tough one. I know.
We'll give you 2 hours.
Okay. She already gave her reason because women kind of have the. Why do you think women have more privileges than men in 2024?
I mean, especially in Miami too.
Let's make it not as easy. No, let's not say Miami. Well, what about generally speaking? Why do you think women have more privilege?
Poor K.
If you want to go into Miami, then go extrapolate that into the rest of the world. That's fine. But why do you think so? in general?
What?
I just repeated the way he said it was funny.
Say it again.
No, I was just being funny.
No. I want to hear it.
He is.
Sorry, no. I didn't hear it. What was it?
Extrapolate. It was just
I'm reading the comments.
That's not what I said.
I know. I was just being funny. I was just being funny.
You know what it means?
I was just being funny. I was just repeating. When I hear like big words, I just repeat it so that I can use it one day.
Coconuts in Barbados.
All right. That's 2 words. She went reciprocal and extrapolate. All right. What about you? What do you? Why do you think women have more privilege?
I just feel like sometimes it's easier for us to get stuff like naturally without really trying. Just kind of like piggybacking on like what she was saying. Like as a female, like sometimes it's just easier.
All right.
You know.
Why do you think it's women have more privilege?
Me?
Yeah.
Just by what you require these days. If you're dealing with someone who, for me, you like she said, if you want to work, you don't. If you want to work on yourself, I just feel like we have more leisure to do those things than men. Like we don't necessarily require those to have to work like you guys do.
All right. What about you?
Didn't I already answer that?
No, you just said women have more privilege, but I'm asking why do you think that?
The societal things like we get indoors easier, we can just stuff like that because we're pretty.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, I feel like as far as how they say like face card never declines, it would have to be like when they first see you, it's definitely like pretty privilege. That's a thing, like she said. But I feel like
merch,
honestly, women, they have it easier because we can. There's other ways that we can get like what we need as far as like we can just be nice to somebody and we can get something. Guys, you guys have to get a career, get a job. Like she was
have
saying,
nice shoes.
Yes, you have to have nice shoes for somebody to want to deal with you. Like stuff like that. As far as like image and stuff like that.
What about you? You're the only one that disagrees. You think men have more privilege?
What about getting job? I mean, higher position. It's more about men.
Oh, that is true.
And
that's
true. Cycle, it's the same.
It's actually not.
Like,
that is
money.
true,
Well, she's from Eastern Europe, and in the United States, you're far more likely to get a job as a female than as a male.
Well, she's talking about levels of the job, though. They're most likely going to give the position to a man.
I would argue women could promote easier than men, especially if it's male dominated.
I don't know.
She has a different outlook
Kamala.
because she comes from an Eastern European world where they don't like, they kind of acknowledge gender differences there more realistically. So I could see why she came up with that answer. But we're talking about the United States.
Oh, okay.
But in Europe, it's the same.
Huh?
It's the same situation in Europe. It's like.
No, it's not.
In West,
It's Russia and it's not.
No, I'm not talking about Russia.
Yeah, and the Czech Republic, it's not either. It's. I mean, feminism is a thing, but you guys aren't as far ahead as we are, which is why you have that belief.
Yeah. It's
Did you come up with the privilege?
I did.
Okay, what's the privilege that men have that women don't?
So I have 2.
Go ahead.
I feel that men have the privilege of feeling more safe than women.
Knew she was going to say that.
Okay, and number 2.
You're wrong on that, but it's fine. I'll let you keep going.
So for the second one, I do believe that, especially like you mentioned, in a more male-dominated field or where these, I guess, traditional views of men and women do exist, women are not taken seriously than men are, and I feel that that is a privilege that men do have.
Yes.
Okay, so your two things that you think men have experienced privileges: 1, feeling safer, and then 2, being taken seriously in the workforce. Okay, the first one is wrong because men are overwhelmingly the victims of violent crime, not women. It's men. Like you're like 10 times more likely as a man to be the victim of violent crime versus a woman. And then the second thing you mentioned about being taken seriously, all right, you can make that argument, but I would argue that women get more opportunities at least so they can at least be taken seriously. So you can go ahead and get into certain rooms that I can't because you're a woman, and then you at least get the opportunity to prove yourself that you're not a bimbo. But whereas the man doesn't even get the opportunity. So yes, you might not be taken seriously in the beginning. They're like, oh yeah, she's probably just hot piece of ass. We brought her in here for looks. But then if you actually show that you're competent, you can do shit. They're like, oh wow, okay.
An office.
They'll change their mind. So I would argue if a woman doesn't get taken seriously, that's her fault for being incompetent. But she at least gets the opportunity to show her prowess
and get in the room.
Yep.
I disagree. And I also.
Why do you disagree?
Tell him.
Well, first I'm going to begin with the safety.
Okay.
I think you mentioned earlier how men, we can acknowledge that men are physically more stronger than women.
Yes.
So therefore I think it is way more understandable that a woman would feel less safe and a man should yes, there are men against other men.
Okay, you said an important word just now. You said feel. Right? You do understand that you can feel something, but it's not real. I'll give you an example. I can feel unsafe, but the reality is you're very safe. So feelings doesn't necessarily represent reality. But a lot of the times women tend to think that their feelings do represent reality.
Okay.
So just because I feel unsafe, statistically speaking, you're far less likely to be assaulted than I would be walking down the same dark street that you're worried about, statistically speaking.
Wait, what statistic?
I just explained it. Men are far more likely to be the victims of violent crime than women.
Okay.
Way more.
Okay. I was about to say.
I feel that also with femininity or like masculine, feminine energy. Feminine represents emotions, intuition, feeling. So I feel that intuition is associated with feeling, and that in a lot of situations can keep you safe.
I mean, that's cool, but like, what does that have to do with like? I would say that you just made my argument stronger by saying that women have more privileges, because you came up with the goal here is you're supposed to show how men have more privilege. There are two things that men have a privilege that women don't. And I'm saying those two things you mentioned aren't true.
Merch.
Because the two arguments you gave was women aren't as safe because you don't feel that safe, but I'm saying that it's not true because men are more likely to be assaulted physically, victims of violence. And the second one is being taken seriously, but I'm making the argument that you at least get the opportunity to be taken seriously.
I just feel that the only reason that a man would feel unsafe is against another man. So I do feel that it's more privilege for a man to feel safe because it's only against their own gender, whereas a woman does have to worry about a man because of the physical, I guess, strength difference.
I get that. You can worry about it, but it doesn't mean it's real.
But it's still a
You
privilege
can
in my
feel
opinion.
unsafe, but be completely safe. You understand it, right?
It's a threat, but
so like if I'm in my house, right, and I'm scared of ghosts, and I hear a sound, right, I can. Oh my God, I feel unsafe. Casper's here, but realistically speaking, I'm perfectly safe. I just feel unsafe because I think a ghost is there, but it's not true. And this is kind of the difference between men and women. Is like you guys tend to interpret your reality through your feelings. There's actually an inherent flaw in female nature.
I hate it.
How
I don't
dare
like
you?
that word.
Yeah, thank you.
Like damsel in distress vibes.
I don't like it.
No, I was
that.
going to argue more low IQ vibes, but like it's women interpret women interpret the world around them based on their feelings. You just made an emotional argument that's not true, factually speaking.
I kind of do agree
I
with that.
feel that I like to say feel.
That's the problem.
Emotional intelligence is also a form of intelligence to me.
Can you define emotional intelligence for us?
What is that? I'm curious.
Emotional intelligence is when you're able to utilize your self-regulation as skills by understanding your emotions and allowing that to help you understand the world around you and people around you.
Would it be fair to say that boils down to interpreting the world through your feelings?
Yes.
That's
And that is
precisely why I just said it's a fault of yours. Interpreting the world through your feelings is a flaw.
You know what? I'll give you an example. I feel like you make orange chicken. Do you?
I can air fry
But-
orange
I bet you
chicken.
it
But do you?
I have.
Okay.
And I bet you was good, right?
And also,
It's pretty.
Period.
you might
Trader
feel like
Joe's.
I'm trying to
I
come
like
up and get
chicken,
some.
fried chicken. But is it true?
What?
No cat.
No, is it true?
What is true?
I said you might feel like I like fried chicken. Is it true?
I'm not sure.
But it's a feeling, right?
Yes.
But doesn't make it true.
No.
That's all he's saying right now.
Okay.
He does like fried chicken, so you'd be feeling right. But the reality is
But
that
I'm gonna diet.
your feelings are not like how you feel versus what's real are two different things. Is what I'm trying to explain.
I agree.
I
I
think
agree with that.
I think what you're saying is there should be a healthy balance between logical thinking and also like intuition. And,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Masculine.
Yes.
and
Yeah,
feminine.
it has a healthy balance with everything.
Yeah.
No, it should all be
Agreed.
logically sound thinking.
No,
It shouldn't
But
be.
that's you're a man, so that's
What
fine.
in life
Yes.
is balanced though?
And
Yes.
that's a good thing.
And that's why we're better decision makers than you guys, and we're better leaders. Like, this is why 90+% of the inventions in the world were created by men, and the civilization that we live in was created by men. Like, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but women don't really contribute much
Wait,
to society.
a lot of men became successful off of having a great woman in their life.
Not really, bro.
I
Yes,
just told
do you
them
guys-
what
do you guys-
Michelle
I'm just
Obama
saying,
did.
you
I'm
guys
just do it.
saying.
Without
No,
her.
because it's logical. Have you guys read Think and Grow Rich? Chapter 11
By
talks
Napoleon
about
Hill.
this. Yes. Yeah, like really, really.
Same for Michelle Obama's book. Same for Trump's book.
And you're also forgetting how many men's downfall came from one woman as well.
Exactly.
So it's a give and take.
It's a give and take.
Yeah.
How many women's downfall came from a man as well?
Look,
I don't know too many.
You said what? How many downfalls? What was that?
You can ignore her. It's fine.
I'm asleep. Please don't yell at me again. I don't want to talk. I
He
just
didn't-
had an opinion.
he didn't yell.
I mean, I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to go back and forth. I just had an opinion.
Are you okay?
Yes, I just don't want to go back and forth.
She doesn't want to have her opinion challenged.
I mean,
No,
it's a podcast.
I don't want to make it about me. We can go on all night.
Anyway, so with the whole thing about a woman being behind a woman, being behind a man. Look, I understand that a woman can come in and accentuate a man's success, but I'm under the firm belief, and I think we have evidence to kind of show this nowadays, especially women don't really build; they move in.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is the man has to be in his position where he's established, where the girl's even going to give him a chance, or
what?
At least be on the trajectory
Ambition.
to be established.
Ambition, at least.
Okay, I could go ahead and marry a girl and turn her into a millionaire, right? A chick that's a millionaire ain't gonna look my way if I'm not one already. That's the difference. Women marry up, they date up. We are okay with dating down and raising a woman up to our level. So women don't build. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you make that argument, oh, she could come in and like help and whatever. Cool, she can. She could accentuate what he has going on.
That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, but he would be successful regardless. Is my point.
That's okay.
Maybe
I'm
not
just
reach
saying.
the same level,
I was
but he would
only
still be
saying
successful.
That a woman comes in and accentuate. I wasn't
but
disagreeing with you.
No, but you're trying to see women love to, this is the thing, because I've talked to so many of you. You guys love to try to trivialize the man's struggle and success and say that it's attributed to a female. And my argument is that it's not attributed to the female at all. She kind of made it a little bit better. But
that's all I'm saying.
Look, a good cake is a
That's
good
all
cake
I'm
whether you
saying.
put a cherry on top of it or not. The cherry on top is the female. The man is the base of the cake is my argument.
That's okay. I agree with that. So you're literally
so by
and
definition,
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, so by definition, you're not significant.
Well,
so what you're saying
I am
is not-
significant. I'm
Right.
very significant. But
You just agreed that you're the cherry on the
but-
cake.
Yeah. You're Terry.
So you're insignificant.
You're replaceable.
To the man is my argument.
Can I ask a question?
Look, simply put, I don't think a woman's presence in a man's life
Okay.
is as significant to their success as many women try to propose.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Because had the man not been in a certain position or have a certain level of ambition or not have a certain stature, he would have never gotten the woman in the first place. The woman was just intelligent enough to understand that he was on the path to success, and she's like, I'm gonna jump on this because I can help accentuate this.
Right.
But that's my point. You're fairly insignificant to the process.
Can I ask a question?
I agree
too?
with you. But that's fine. We are.
But how are
Yeah,
you
we're-
insignificant to the process if that's what the man wants?
Because he would have reached that level regardless, whether without you.
A man is gonna do what a
maybe
man
not
is gonna
as
do.
far,
Ma-
but he
yeah.
would have reached 90%, maybe not 100.
Maybe
man
not
is
with
okay.
longevity.
I have to
That's
ask my
what you're
question
saying?
because it's going to jump out of my throat.
Maybe not with longevity.
How much money do you make a year on paper? You asked us what's our body count. Why can't we? How much money you make a year on paper? On paper, like you could pull up your taxes right now and
Let's
say.
just say we do very well.
No, that's just say yes. That's so vague because you made her say she was in bed. You won't
What's your
say
body count?
because social status. Don't,
That was a rhetorical
don't deflect,
question. I
yeah.
wasn't actually gonna have her answer.
No, yeah,
I
but
would've answered
social
it, though.
status. No, you
You
said
actually didn't.
social
I would've,
status
though.
requires
not.
you. I'm good. So you said social status requires us not to announce those things because we don't want to be judged. But a man won't answer me right now because you don't want to be judged.
no, he said it
What-
already.
No, what do you make? What did you make on paper? Honestly,
Man. Look,
exactly.
No.
I don't want to talk about it no more. It's okay.
He said it before.
Look,
I hear him.
look,
So I'm asking right now. What did he say? Did y'all hear what he make a year?
look.
Exactly.
So you're trying to
So you're trying to tell me right now, and if I dated you and you came into the store, this is outside of the podcast. I just saw you come into Publix. You're a tall, attractive man. Okay. I'm gonna be like, hey, I don't care what you do. I don't care how much you make. I like the vibe you just gave me.
The vibe.
I like the energy you just gave me. You probably looked handsome. You probably gave me a compliment about the color I was wearing. I'm like, okay, so let's switch numbers. And then you're going to take me on a date. I've definitely gone on dates with guys who have made less than me, and I've liked them still. If I didn't date them anymore, it's probably because they did some
long term.
No,
you
I
won't
stayed with
stay there.
I stayed with a guy for 7 years, and I don't want to put his
Where's
business
he
out
now?
there.
Gone.
No, that's not why I left him. I left him because it was something very serious. He got someone else pregnant. And he wanted to stay. He wanted to work it out, but I didn't want to stay. But I stayed with, and I felt bad because I was like, damn, I stayed with his broke ass for 7 years. And that's the reason I will not stay and help build a man again. Because after I did that, it was pointless. So that's not true. All women don't do that. Some women just like you. I'm a woman. I know my sister is. I know she is. Sometimes we just like the guy. It's not about the money, the social status. I just like you. Like I would date a regular working guy who worked in fucking Target, that was nice to me, who came home every night, who respected my family.
And you know what you would do?
I would never
boss him around.
I never bossed him around. No, I let him boss me around. I let you drive my car. I split my money with you.
See, but you know what you're doing? You're saying I let him.
No, I'm sorry for saying that because I did say that.
It's true though. It's true.
But meaning like I only said that because you're like, oh, you wouldn't let him. No, I would.
Wait,
if you
so wait.
I don't mind.
So question: if he was rich and fucked some other girl, would you have stayed?
No. Because he did this time and I still left.
So then, why'd you stay with a guy for 7 years who was broke?
That I learned my lesson.
That's pretty stupid.
That was very stupid of me.
Most girls will learn that the hard way.
I learned the hard way, but I'm only pointing that out to say I dated someone when I was making 6 figures and they were making $35,000 a year.
So you made dumb choices.
And I never made him feel bad.
He made one mistake.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I guess now you're saying it's a mistake, but then you're saying I only choose people who are up. So is it my mistake for just loving someone?
We never said it was a bad thing.
You said it was a mistake. So what's a mistake?
No, you said you dated a bum.
You got to understand that when we speak in generalities, it might or might not reflect what's going on with you, but it does not refute the fact that it's still true.
Yes.
So when I made the comment that women don't build, they move in, what I mean by that is a majority of women would prefer to not build a man up. They'd rather kind of either get on a guy that's on his way up or already is up and then accentuate that.
I believe that.
They don't want to sit there and build a man up. Now, you even admitted in your own situation that you built guys up and it was frustrating and you had issues with it.
I definitely did.
So
I wouldn't want to do it again.
And you won't do it again. So you've tried it and it doesn't work.
Absolutely.
So that's my point.
Yeah.
Even in your own experience, you will never do it again. You've done it before and you won't do it again.
You can't say a woman won't do it because we will until we learn our lesson. Absolutely. We will until we learn our lesson. So we will do it. But you learn your lesson.
So it's not the right lesson then.
It doesn't matter, but we will do it.
It does matter because it's not right.
Think
and you also got to understand that different women have different tolerance levels for men ineptitude. So you have a higher tolerance for it. I dated a guy that made $35K and I tried to build him up. There's other girls that won't even give a guy a date that makes that kind of money.
And that's why I say there's an exception to women that you put in this broad bucket.
You do understand when you make general statements, the exception doesn't make the rule.
Yes.
Okay, so I made a general statement. Now, going back to the whole thing, because you asked me about my money or whatever, I think it's important to note that with men, we have many metrics of what we can be attractive by. You guys only have one, really. Your looks and then your sexual past. That's really the two main things that men look for. Men, on the other hand, we could be charming, funny, make money, have status, have charisma, be good looking. We have many different things that we can bring to the table. You guys really only bring two things to the table. Not be a whore and be attractive. That's what men look for. So I would argue that what you guys bring has a lot more weight because it's only two things. Those two things have a lot more weight. So to try to conflate a man's status to a girl's sexual past, I see what you're trying to do there.
No, I just had to bring up that topic. I really wanted to know how much you make.
I don't understand how that. I mean, I'd be happy to tell you that off air, but I'm not going to say that
exactly because that's something that you care about.
I've been pretty transparent about it.
No, but remember we were talking
because I have real estate and then how much I make on paper versus how much I actually earn.
Give me an average of what you make a year.
Are you the feds?
No, because I can go get my phone right now and pull up my tax papers and mine say 175 last year. So I just wanted to know what yours said. And when we leave here, I'm going to go get my tax papers so I can show you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I wanted to just know what you made.
You was talking shit about how much money we make earlier.
I just want to know.
That's what you make?
Are we comparing penises here?
I guess y'all can say that, but still never drop the number. To me, I just think y'all broke. I just think y'all broke.
Well, you fuck broke niggas. So
I did. That's why I think that y'all broke.
So hey, listen.
I can smell one because I'm used to them.
The day we win.
I can smell one. I smell one. No,
I guess
y'all did this because y'all don't want to answer how much y'all make, so y'all making it about me again. Nobody does. But no, the guy in there, the other guy in there showed me what he made. The other guy in there showed me what he made. He didn't mind.
Listen.
He opened as soon as he known me for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm broke.
No, y'all broke. I just think y'all
I still
broke.
drive my
And I'm a hoe. And I fuck broke niggas and I'm a hoe.
I
And
still
y'all
drive
broke.
my 2002 Honda. I'm broke.
I went to
Y'all
Corolla.
broke.
I ain't never
Y'all
buy you
broke.
home.
Yeah, Toyota
Y'all
Corolla.
broke. Y'all broke.
Yo, you're broke.
It's blacked
Toyota
out.
Corolla gang.
Yeah.
Y'all probably think girls who drive Nissans.
Yeah, facts. With big asses, BBLs from niggas who pay.
Word, they do pay for the bodies.
I know. Hey, listen,
They
man.
do pay for the bodies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So where we at here? Oh yeah, the whole building thing. So yeah, I don't think they build in general. But I was explaining that. I mean, anyone else disagree with that?
It's fine.
In general, yes.
What?
Oh no,
she agrees.
I just agreed. In general, yeah.
And the whole privilege thing. Does anyone else have anything that where a man, I guess, has more privilege than a woman, or you guys think he does?
We all said women except
Okay. All right, we got some more chats, or you want to do the video?
Yeah, chats. No.
I just got one more question. So all of you, I got one more thing. All of you guys agree that women have things easier than men.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's easier to get ahead as a female in 2024.
Yes. We run the world.
Eaters.
We run the world.
They're out here.
We tap in everything. Sports, music, movies. We run the world. Podcasts. I'm talking about the WNBA right now. Okay. We made a lot of noise this year, so don't hate on us. Y'all,
Let me ask you.
y'all
let me
really
go,
hate girls.
Let me go around the table
Y'all
and ask
hate
you a quick
girls.
question.
You
guys, you're a college graduate, so like, how'd you feel if like you, someone that was less educated than you or didn't work as hard as you to get to your position, tried to be your boss and tell you what to do? How would you feel about that?
It happens.
I mean, I would feel it's very unjust.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about that?
I agree. I think I know what point you're trying to make, but I agree. Yes.
What about you?
I agree too.
Someone that didn't get their law degree trying to tell you what things are, how the world works.
I agree.
What about you? What do you think?
I agree.
You agree with what specifically?
I agree that no one can, I agree what you said. Say the sentence again. I can't repeat you, but I agree of your statement.
Repeat the.
I just asked the question, like, how would you
How
feel
would I
if
feel if
someone
somebody came in
that was
that
less
didn't have an
competent than
degree?
you and tried to tell you what to do or how to do things?
I would be upset.
All right, what about you?
If somebody with less experience tried to tell you something in the same position that you had more experience than them.
Oh yeah, like I'm a makeup artist, so if someone who doesn't know how to do makeup came to me and tried to tell me how to do it,
Okay, fair enough.
I would be like,
What about you? Someone knows more about. They
sure.
claim they know more about insurance.
For sure. For sure.
All right, what about you?
I'm agree too.
Okay, so I kind of find it interesting when women say that they have the same authority as a man, as a reciprocal. Going back to what we said before, like as a man, you have to do. And you guys admitted that it's harder for men and it's easier for women. So if it's easier for you guys, why should a man listen to you?
I feel that masculine
I don't think a man should listen to
and
me.
feminine energy differs because you lead with your heart or you lead with your head, and both parties have to be able to rely to take the lead and be able to make that decision on following someone.
What's more important, making a decision by the heart or the head? Who makes a more rationally and logically sound decision? Someone that makes a decision with their heart, or someone that makes a decision with their head?
I'm not going to say one is better than the other. And the reason for that is if you live life only leading with your head, you will never truly be able to see what you truly enjoy in life. And whenever you lead with your head, it's more... Yes, it's important for survival skills. Masculine energy is decisiveness, being sure and secure, providing, whereas feminine is more receptive and nurturing, compassionate, intuitive. So I do feel that those are both equally important, in my opinion.
Yeah, but who needs to be the leader knowing that the stark differences between the two?
the man.
But there are exceptions. Some women, like for example.
Yeah, but I'm asking her.
I do feel I agree with her as well because I
She didn't even finish her sentence. What do you agree with?
the fact that she said that there are exceptions to the rule. I feel that some women are more in their healthy masculine or wounded masculine energy, and
But what works? What's going to lead to what's going to be more conducive to a successful long-term relationship? The woman being in her healthy masculine energy as you're trying to claim, or the man being in the masculine energy and being the leader?
I think all that matters is there is opposing energies. So
okay. So how can there be opposing energy if the man's masculine and she's masculine too?
That's why she wouldn't go for a masculine man.
Yeah, I would go to somewhere more on the feminine side as for a guy.
That's not true at all. Masculine women actually prefer hyper masculine men.
That's not always true. For me, I
Really?
I know I couldn't be with a really masculine guy because if
She's hyper masculine. Hey, would you prefer a guy that's feminine, or would you prefer a guy that's more masculine than yourself so you can follow him?
I don't like feminine guys. I don't like hot guys.
There you go.
She accepts her masculinity.
Yeah, I like pretty boys. My boyfriend is really pretty. Yeah.
Who's the decision maker in your relationship?
I definitely make more decisions.
Do you think your relationship's gonna last?
Yes.
I promise you it won't if he keeps going that route.
It's lasting.
Has he ever cheated?
She's in college right now, so she doesn't have to deal with
over it.
He hasn't cheated one time.
No, me either. Nobody has cheated.
Where's he right now?
He's in San Diego.
I know.
Oh, man,
hold on.
He's in school.
What's he doing right now?
I don't know. He's probably in his apartment or with his friends.
Look, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna look. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a look.
Don't put that in your head. Don't even create those scenarios. That's why girls become insecure.
Okay,
no,
look.
you're right. You're right.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and predict what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna have to get out of college, and you guys are probably gonna move in together, or you guys are gonna live separately. If he doesn't assert masculine dominance over you to some degree, where he becomes a leader and a provider and a protector, you're going to look otherwise for another man, because this only works when you're in college and you have the social confinements of protection, living in your dorm, having a job where it doesn't really matter how much money you make, and you have the security of that. But once you get out into the real world and you're no longer in college, and that there's real consequence of not being financially adept, you're going to go ahead and either A, raise your masculinity and be unbearable to him, or B, he's going to have to step up and become the leader. So yes, this is great. I'm a college grad myself. I get it. It works when in college, like, you can both be broke and be like, we're so happy together. But once you get out to the world, I promise you, if he does not step up and actually become a man and tell you what the fuck is going on, you're going to leave him.
But I can provide for myself as well, and I can provide for him.
That's true. That's true. You can provide for yourself. I agree with that. However, you're not going to provide for him is my point.
Yep.
How do you know that?
Because I know female nature.
Women that provide for themselves.
Matter of fact, you said you make more than your guy, right?
Yeah, I do.
If he doesn't step up, you're going to leave him too.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's not about the money.
Oh, really?
No, it's about how somebody makes you feel.
Sure.
It's not about the money. That's the thing.
Hold on.
Stop making it about money. It's about how somebody makes you feel intellectually, spiritually.
Hold on.
Sure.
You never know what your person needs you for.
Sure.
You just said it, right? How he makes you feel.
Yeah.
Guess what feelings are?
Okay, we get that part.
Not constant. So that means it can change.
We get that part. People change every day.
So granted, you probably won't stay then.
You don't know if I'm gonna stay. That's not for y'all to decide. That's for me to decide. I'm staying. I'm loyal. He loyal. I haven't had no issues.
For now.
See, I can't save you.
Who cheated on y'all?
No,
Wait,
first of all, you left him, so you can't be talking, man.
I can talk as much as I want because I left them. If I was still with them, then I couldn't talk. But I was a woman up to leave.
Over people's situations,
Man,
you guys don't know what people have going on.
You living on it.
Tyrese thought the same thing. He thought, you know what?
Here you go.
Feelings
with the
are there.
Tyrese.
No, keep it real.
They hate girls.
I love this woman. She loves me.
They hate girls.
Love forever. No, we're just very factual.
Wait, hold on. Just what did we say that makes us hate girls?
Please
You've said this comment a few times. I'm just a little confused.
I mean, she's watched clips.
What have we said that makes us hate girls?
Who said I watched the clips?
You just said that.
I know.
earlier.
I just wanted to know. I wanted to put the
You
voice.
said
I
earlier.
know. I did
Okay,
say that.
go ahead.
I just
What
wanted
makes
to
us
see
hate
what's
girls?
recommended.
Just can you give us one comment that makes us hate girls in your opinion?
I don't want to.
So you can't even substantiate your stance.
I don't want to do it.
Substantiate.
So you can't.
No.
Big words. You gotta start yelling
Here's the
thing. Yes.
You made an assertion, so I'm asking you. Okay, can you substantiate that assertion through facts?
When I get home and talk to my girls about it, I'm like, y'all remember when they said this?
So all right, so what you said is false. Then.
Yeah.
So we hate girls, and you can't even prove it.
She is not single.
I'm not single.
Y'all ain't married though.
Okay, soon come.
All right.
All
right.
They try to get around.
Don't
Y'all
shoot
can't
that
fall
over
for
here.
it. They know what they're saying, guys.
See. There's an issue here, right? You remember Noah's Ark in the Bible?
Yes.
The story about Noah, right? About the flood? We're telling you, as messengers, I want to say prophets of the truth. We're telling you what's coming, which is the rain. But you're saying to yourself, you know what? I got this. I'm in charge. There's no rain coming. Then when it rains, you're like, damn. They warned me about the rain. I was too arrogant and insecure
I just want to know
understand what's happening.
What did you warn me about?
Mike, please, Mike.
Everything that we're saying, the facts about dating and how men are, how women are, we're telling you what it is. But you're saying to yourself, oh, I know better.
But I just want to know, are you married?
I was married.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, why'd you get divorced? Why'd you get divorced?
I don't want to be there.
I know, but why?
I don't want to be there anymore.
I know, but what was the reason?
Yeah, fresh.
I just felt like I made a choice where I was following more so religion, and it wasn't
marriage isn't the man's mission.
I wanted to hear what he said. I wanted to hear what he wanted to say.
So I made a choice off of.
So why did you marry her the first time?
Religion.
So you married her solely off of this is what I have to do?
Yeah.
And then why'd you divorce her?
Because I didn't want to be there anymore.
I would never take advice from you. I needed more.
Would you ever get married?
Hold on. Are you married?
I'm divorced.
Exactly.
Yes, because I left. He didn't have ambition.
Oh, so you're better than me to talk about this? No, you're not.
That's why I don't give the relationship advice. That's why I don't do that.
Okay, ladies,
I don't give
hold on one
relationship
second, because
advice.
you're trying to disqualify the whole rain analogy. Okay, you do understand that men are the ones that give out the relationships, right?
That give out?
Yeah. We give out the relationships. In order for you to get married, which is what I think most women typically want, is to be in a secure, long-term relationship, which, pretty much ends up in marriage. A man has to get down on one knee and give you the relationship.
That is true.
Okay, so since we control relationships, we're telling you guys what men look for you to get wifed up. So to tell a man, are you divorced or are you in a relationship, is a faulty premise, because we are the ones that give out relationships. That's like me saying, do you fuck people? You'd be like, the fuck? You weirdo? Why are you asking that?
We're humans.
No, you're a girl.
I'm giving an analogy.
We're all humans. I'm a girl, you're a boy.
No.
But
Holy shit. I'm giving you're tracking, right? What I'm trying to do here? I'm giving an analogy. Men give out the relationships. Women give out the sex. Correct? Can we agree on that?
it's more than just that. Is that all you guys think that girls have to offer?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
The main commodity.
That's the problem.
What is the main commodity that women offer men?
I mean, we cook. We clean.
I don't.
I said main
women-
commodity. Main commodity.
Some women can also like help a man get, you know,
Okay.
like.
Let me make this simple. The main commodity women provide is sex. The main commodity men provide is resources and security. Okay? That's what it is.
Back in the day.
That's what it still is today. It boils down to those two things.
Okay.
Okay?
I guess
Because you want a marriage, right?
everybody would want marriage.
Okay, well, marriage is a traditional thing back in the day. Okay, so for a marriage, so the man wants sex, woman wants a relationship. So we're the ones that give out the relationship. So for her to say, are you divorced? You can't really use that as a sting to us. If you guys aren't married, that's your L. We're the ones that give out the marriages. Like if I was to say, oh, you're a loser because you're a virgin.
Facts.
That'd be stupid for me to say that. You want to know why? Because you can go get sex anytime you want.
So you think when a relationship ends in a marriage, you think that was his wife's fault? He chose to leave because he ran the he chose the relationship, so he also was able to choose to leave.
She failed, yeah.
Stupid.
Because a woman that isn't married is like the same as a guy that's like a virgin. They're both
I feel
losers.
sorry for all the girls y'all dealt with, because no wonder the guys I give these guys hell, because I never had that issue.
Okay. Women are selective with who they fuck, and they can pick who they fuck. We pick
I
who we
ain't never
marry.
had that issue.
We pick who we marry.
By choice.
Okay.
Impossible.
But no, it never could be impossible.
Yes, because
what the fuck?
Yes, it is.
You're single.
Because you
because
don't
no one
dictate-
likes you.
You don't
I would
dictate-
never date you. I could never even listen to you talk.
Ad homines attacks.
You're doing it right now, actually.
Relax. Chill.
I have to.
relax. It's
Okay.
Yeah, relax.
Still doing it.
Men dictate who gets married. Women dictate who fucks. A woman that's a virgin has kept her value, and guys want her. A guy that isn't married and has status, he has value. Women want to get married to him.
I was
We're
a
not
man
the
in
same.
my other
We
life,
have-
I'm sure.
We have different things that we bring to the table. Okay?
4 a.m.
Like, you guys want to get married and get in a relationship. We want to get sex.
I don't want to be married.
Are you saying that that's all men want though?
I don't.
That is the main commodity that women bring to the table.
It is not your
When a
choice.
woman, like, and here's the other thing too I find funny when girls say I'm single by choice. That's a lie. That's like me saying, oh, I'm watching porn all the time in my basement,
By
but
choice.
I don't
By
have
choice.
sex with girls out of choice.
Yeah.
No, I can't get laid because my sexual market value isn't high enough and women don't want to fuck me. I'm an incel. Okay? That is the same as a woman that can't find a husband. You are a wife-cel. But here's the thing though. Women don't like to take L's and you guys don't want to hear the truth. If you can't get married as a female, you failed. You fucking failed. But we don't tell women the truth, man. Like, you guys are always winners and princesses and tens. It's bullshit. There's a metric of failure for men and there's a metric of failure for women. The metric of failure for men is I can't get laid. I am a fucking loser. I'm an incel. A woman that can't get married is a wife-cel. You can't get fucking married. And I would argue it's even more embarrassing because you guys get thousands of opportunities and you still can't get married. So that's even more embarrassing.
Damn.
Anyway, mic drop.
Thank God I was married.
Let's go, man.
No, we ain't married anymore. We're not married anymore. It don't count.
And you ain't married anymore, it ain't count, but I can still get a ring. And she can get a ring, and she can get a ring, and she can get a ring, and she can get a ring. She can get a ring. I got time today.
Can you keep the ring, though?
I can keep
getting
my
the ring.
I took the ring off.
Look, getting a ring, you got to get a ring from a man that you actually respect and admire.
What I liked him. I did.
Okay, let's use your logic. You can get a ring anywhere. Let's use your logic. Let's say I walked around.
The
and I
last
said,
guy just tried to give me a ring too, didn't want it.
I'm gonna use your logic.
The guy before him tried to give me a ring, didn't want it.
Okay, you can get a ring. Cool. What if I told you I fuck hella bitch. I'm very attractive, and I whack off to porn, and I whack off to a new bitch every day. What would you say to that?
That's kind of like cringy. I don't know if I like that.
Probably true.
Why is it cringy?
Probably true.
Like you said, you jack off to porn.
Yeah, and it's a new bitch every day.
I don't like that.
Blondes, midgets.
You don't like it, right? Okay, can you tell me why?
Why you
So
feel?
freaky to
I don't feel. I don't.
This
To
is
me,
so
this is.
funny.
I don't know how anyone else's feel, but to me, I just don't like a man that's into porn.
Okay.
I just don't like.
Would
I
it be
just
fair
don't
to
like
say that it takes no skill?
For porn?
Yeah, for me to whack off to porn, it takes no skill. I can just whack off to it.
I mean, I guess I don't know. You know how guys. I don't know what turns. You know, as far as porn, I don't know what you get
The
from
reason
it.
why you don't like it and you don't respect it is because the man doesn't take any skill or work to whack off to porn, right?
No, it just. Oh,
No way. Stop the show.
Sorry.
We're done.
What's going on?
He put lotion in his hand. Just Chris.
What happened?
Cut it.
That's so deep.
We're done. Wait, where's Chris?
I don't know about the.
Where's Chris?
Damn, that kind of threw me off.
The topic was men whacking off to porn. You don't respect it, right?
No, I don't respect that part.
You do understand by you saying, I can get any nigga I want. That's like a dude whacking off to porn. Takes no skill. The skill is getting the man that you actually want.
I've gotten men that I want, and I don't like them after a while.
Whose fault is that?
It's probably theirs.
And
Why y'all
then they're
act like
not the
that?
guy. That's my point.
Probably after a while, I get bored fast.
I wanted that bitch too, and then I whacked off and I'm bored now.
fast. I don't like commitment.
I'm using
I have
your logic.
commitment issues.
Like, bro, like, do you not see how
I just have commitment issues. It's me.
Okay, well,
It's
I got
definitely me.
bust a nut and come to realization issues.
No, they love me, and then I leave them, and then they get hurt. That's why my name
They
is the
fuck you,
addiction.
and then they leave you.
I've never. No, baby.
They love you?
No, they love
Really?
me. They all got my name tatted. They all. I'm all over all their social medias.
and they're gone
Their
now.
mommies love me because I don't want them. I have commitment issues. It's me. It's never y'all.
Okay.
I'm the problem.
I ain't tagging your name, baby.
I'm a problem.
You
They get
missed
upset.
the entire point of what I was trying to illustrate, is that you cannot brag about men wanting to propose to you or be with you if they're not the men that you actually want. Just like I can't brag about saying I get bitches when I'm whacking off to new girls every day on porn. It doesn't
You don't
take
get
skill.
bitches because if you was getting bitches, you would be fucking a bitch
Point.
every night.
Thank you very much. That's my point. That's
There you go.
precisely my point.
Yeah.
It doesn't take skill for a woman to attract a man, and it doesn't take skill for me to whack off to porn.
That's true.
my analogy.
That's true.
I'm using an analogy to show how your argument is futile. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Futile. Fatality.
In your mind.
That
In my
went-
mind, it
That went
does.
over her head, bro.
We got a lawyer in the house. I mean, does this make sense to you? I'm giving a functional equivalent. I know you understand logic because you had to do it on the bar. I'm giving a functional equivalent to show that your argument makes zero sense. Because you try to sit there and say, well, you're not married, you're divorced. That's a false equivalence.
I
It's not
didn't
the
say
same.
that. I wanted to know if he was because I wanted to see his point of view. I don't
doesn't
tend
matter,
to
though.
take.
That's irrelevant.
I don't take advice from people who don't master. Like you didn't successfully have a good marriage. I wouldn't give a,
I don't wanna
a
be married,
person.
though.
I wouldn't give anyone marriage advice because I didn't successfully complete that. So I don't.
I didn't give
sit-
marriage advice, though.
But you talk about relationships.
No,
so
no.
I'm telling you
gave
that.
the equivalent
He gave you examples of
a
That
guy.
was I'm talking about earlier's conversation. Y'all talking about now.
But I'm telling
I
you
don't
right
talk
now.
about it because they keep switching conversations.
You said earlier that me being divorced is a cause to not listen. But if you knew how men work, how society is now, being married as a man is an L. So that's why I don't want to be married right now.
Because it's an L.
It's a huge L. I could lose half my wealth. I could be stuck in child support.
They're missing the point that we're the ones that give out the relationship. So to
Yeah.
shame a man for saying you're not married is like saying, hey, you're a virgin, woman. When in reality, that woman has high value because she's a virgin. Because she picks who fucks. We pick who gets married. How do you guys not understand this shit?
I understand.
Like you're either low
I
IQ.
understand that. We
Okay, then what are you
understand
arguing?
So what's the point?
What are you arguing?
I completely understand.
You cannot sit there and say you're not married to a man when we're the ones that give out the marriages.
Yeah, we
that's like
fuck-
me saying you don't fuck. Yeah, and I'm not a whore, stupid.
Yeah. That was kind of dumb.
And we're
though.
not simps, stupid. We marry the girl that we want.
Stupid.
Like, this is crazy to me. Like it's common.
Stupid.
This is what I mean. Logic, facts. Giving you an analogy, functional equivalent. Oh,
And
I
I
don't agree
still
with that.
disagree.
All right, man. You just don't agree with reality.
Yeah,
then.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's fine. we ain't gonna. Yeah, it's fine. What do we got here? You want to play the video?
No. We'll do the chats for now.
Okay, the chick in the middle has 2 brain cells.
Yeah, sound about right.
And they both competing for 3rd place. Based off of her arguments, you can tell she's sharp as a marble.
Sound about
as
right.
intelligent as some of these girls believe they are, somehow they still can't connect the dots as to why they get put in the sex-only category.
Facts.
Yeah, I've never been in the sex-only category. I've always been wifed up. I don't know.
That's what I told you.
I guess.
W. Myron for ratioing that trapped out on X. Yeah, she's a whore. Bro, this shit is crazy. These women know that there are 2 multimillionaire table at the men, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, but they're broke though.
Chill, man. We're broke.
No, we're broke.
Yeah,
We're definitely broke.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
we're broke.
175K, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to see what y'all is, and that's me by myself.
No.
That's me by myself, and that's on paper. I just want to see what y'all's are. I mean, shit, and I don't owe, and I don't have debt, and my credit good, so I just want to see what y'all's are.
Yeah, fine.
So I come to the table with no baggage.
I have a lot of debt.
Like I literally
I have
don't.
so much debt you would not believe.
Well, that's on
You're
you.
in real estate.
How'd you know that?
Barbados. Hey, Barbados.
Oh shit.
Barbados.
Damn, cheese on bread. Cheese on bread. Cheese on bread.
Y'all planted tree coconut
That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Your asshole.
Thank you.
All right, what's up next?
Cheese on bread.
CO Network. Shout out to you, Grills.
So, Grills, man.
What else do we got here? I'm eating chicken right now, and you can't have none.
Dan KG.
All right. Why do women believe Harris will protect the right to choose when she doesn't have children of her own?
That is a good question.
Well, let me ask, actually. All right, who's voting for Kamala Harris? Raise of hands. None of y'all?
She don't want to raise her hand.
I can't even vote.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
a
American.
True.
Oh, yeah.
For the
I don't
American
like to talk
citizens
about
here,
politics.
who's going to vote for Kamala Harris? Or who's going to vote for Trump?
I don't want to vote for anybody.
I don't even want to let y'all know who I'm voting
leaders,
for.
man. Come on, man. Big leaders.
If I'm being honest, I am leaning more towards voting for Trump, and
Me
I
too.
think it's just less propaganda with Trump.
Okay.
I think I can't vote, but if I could, I would probably also vote for Trump because he's being upfront on what he's gonna do, and also
A leader.
I believe he's gonna bring.
You see what happened?
He's evil.
I
though.
don't know if you noticed that at the table.
What?
They are reluctant to answer the question until the first girl spoke up.
Listen, Trump
I'm
is a
still answering.
You see that?
businessman.
Yeah.
Chat,
Trump
y'all
is
saw
a
that?
businessman.
Look, politics.
No, it's fine. We're just
politics
noticing
is
how
a
you
little-
guys, like-
Politics is a little, I mean,
What?
really deep.
I mean, who's gonna attack you? No one.
All right, so you said, what about you? You said you're leaning towards Trump too. What about you?
Trump. I mean, I didn't raise my hand because I prefer not to vote, really. But Trump is a businessman,
Okay.
All
What
right.
about you?
so I would vote for Trump.
You're not voting at all?
I don't have a comment about
vote.
that.
All right.
I would
right.
just pick.
And what about
not
you?
Really. It's kind of.
I don't speak about politics. No, I'm not gonna
Same.
get into that.
Exactly. I feel her.
I don't
It's
speak
in-
about
I'm
politics
just curious,
at all.
why?
I'm not gonna get into that because
No, if you don't,
There's so many
don't
sides.
get into it.
So many layers.
yeah, just people always end up upset for some reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know?
We're just asking. Look,
It's
we're not,
never
you,
been, like,
look, we're just
a very
asking. That's it.
complete
We're not gonna actually like. This isn't a political podcast. You can just say you're leaning towards Kamala or Trump. It's fine.
leaning towards Trump.
Me too.
Okay.
He still made you say it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Why were you scared to disclose that? Just out of curiosity.
No, not to disclose it, just not to get into it.
Exactly.
I can
Why-
disclose it. That's fine.
Why were you worried about like?
What's her sign?
I'm not worried. I just don't like to get into
What's her
the
sign?
into politics.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
I can disclose that. I mean, I did.
You know what's interesting that I've noticed? Women that are Trump supporters never want to say that they're Trump supporters or leaning towards him.
I wonder why.
Because it's a tight.
Wrong.
It's a tight thing with
You
that.
do realize you proved my argument that I said way earlier in the show,
What?
right? Do you remember?
What was it?
You are fake news.
Who's fake news?
Nobody.
All right.
I made the argument earlier saying that women are communitarian and they're far more likely to go with what other people say, and they don't lead revolutions for a reason.
Oh yeah, females.
Yes, and they're followers more than leaders
It depends again on that, but okay.
in a majority of situations. Since human history, women have typically been in follower subordinate positions
Men
because of
follow
this very
too.
thing.
Men follow too. If he's big bro, you're gonna follow big bro.
Pop it.
Yeah, but men don't follow for the same reasons women follow.
I guess so. Depends.
So I make.
You don't really make any arguments. Do you notice that?
I don't want to make an argument with y'all. That's not what I'm.
You
here
like
for.
respond and you kind of just like deflect and give a
Yeah.
wishy-washy.
I didn't deflect though.
You are, because you're like, oh, it depends.
It does.
On what?
It
Depends on what?
It depends on.
It's a deflectory comment towards something that is generally true. and then you try to minimize it by saying, well, it depends.
It does.
The strategy.
It does depend. Like we live in a day and age where it depends.
You guys definitely.
Times are changing.
Yo, I
Times are
promise
changing.
you, sisters for real. I see it.
No, I mean, she's
fine.
made a bunch of contradictory statements and stuff like that.
No, they both deflect.
Like, I'm a leader. Okay, cool. It says so in the Bible, but
It depends.
That's not what I said.
But it depends.
That's not what the Bible says.
No. You
And
said
that's not what I said.
You said I could be a boss too. We're both leaders, and then I was like, okay, well, one has to be a leader, and you're like, well, I don't know. Well, it does say in the Bible that men are supposed to lead.
It does say that. Does it not?
So then how can you both be leaders then?
I never said that we could.
You
both
did say
be
that
leaders.
earlier.
I
It's
said
50,
females.
you literally said
it's equally
verbatim.
yoked.
It's 50-50 equal. Yes.
Okay, so sometimes a man could lead and sometimes a female could lead because a man can't lead in every single aspect of his fucking life.
Like what?
A female has to fit in somewhere.
Wait.
You do understand by you saying it's 50-50, that means there's no leader.
Okay.
Wait, what can't a man lead in?
Shoot. Some men don't be spiritually
Spiritually
like
what?
The
together.
bedroom.
Like some people don't be spiritually together. Like sometimes
jack off.
men need prayer.
We don't need to jack off.
Man, we'll
The
just move
fuck?
on,
Like
bro.
for real.
We'll just
Some
move on.
dudes
on, man.
really don't
Let's
be.
move on, man.
The bedroom
Spiritually,
spiritually,
we don't need you, man.
women
We got
protect the
porn on,
man.
man.
Yeah, spiritually, like females do protect men.
We don't need you females to jack.
Gay.
What hot sauce? What gay? No, you.
Like spiritually,
no, you're annoying.
some men don't know how to pray. They don't know how to do certain
trying to
things.
see what-
Sometimes
I would
a woman
rather
is
jack off
supposed
with
to
hot
be
sauce
Finish
than be
reading
with
the
you.
chest.
like men don't lead in every single thing.
Okay,
They be like, oh babe, can you do this? Or oh babe, can you organize this?
Nah, man,
Men
y'all
are not
annoying,
good
man.
at organization and
man,
stuff like
Push
that.
updates.
Man, we will hire somebody.
Men are better than women at almost every single human endeavor that actually matters.
Because you said so.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Name one thing that women are better than men at.
Cooking.
Head.
I said human endeavors that actually matter. Actually, the best chefs are men.
Barely.
Cool. Well, yes.
The best chefs in the world are
That's
men.
very.
That is true.
Guy in them.
I'll say it one more time. Men are better than women at almost every single human endeavor that matters.
I guess.
There you go. Look,
I don't agree with that,
it's the truth, man. Like, are there some women that are
Why don't
exceptional?
y'all just have an
Of
all
course,
man?
but in general,
Why don't y'all just have an all man podcast where y'all just sit and talk about women instead of having us on here and to tell us to our face that men are better than everything?
Can you refute what I said?
Nope.
You said probably not.
Okay, that's why I bring y'all out to show how much better we are than y'all.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. All right, first thing today is $10. Yep, because people need to see it with their own eyes sometimes.
Yep.
Why do women believe Harris will protect the right? Oh no, we got that one already.
Yep.
Most of the girls here actually support Trump. It sounds like. Found this on Instagram. AI no joke. Okay. Ladies, you think Lizzo is hot or not?
Like, why are we in?
I feel like Lizzo is forced on us. Lizzo's forced on us.
And follow up.
Not gonna lie.
That wasn't a question. Do you think she's hot or not?
No. She's forced on us.
All right, who thinks she's hot?
I
Nobody?
don't even know how she
Okay.
looks.
I don't even know how she looks.
I don't know how
If you think Lizzo's hot, would you be? Oh no, we already got it. This said
W.
no.
Chris?
W. Chris. All right. What the fuck? Okay, Big Mo, sing your theme song. Say this name, and he appears. I believe in Mo Hendry. Clap, clap. I believe in. Okay. All right, move on, man.
I believe in Mo Hendry.
Yeah, move on, man.
All right, man. Let's go.
That wasn't gay at all.
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
The cards see 3 castles in the near future.
Snake Lady Tarot.
Okay. WFNF, W Bills, W Mo, W Chris.
Yeah, fuck these hoes.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
What else? Oh, okay. Forget to send this last week when it was National Dog Day. WFNF, dogs Leah and Hiro. All
Is
right.
that real pictures with y'all dogs?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate. I can't stand both of y'all.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, Hero's cute. Hero's cute. I don't know about that
I
little
can't
Fifi
stand
dog.
both of y'all.
White?
Because
white dogs?
look how
What
no,
is
look
Hero
how
even
nice
mixed
they are to
with?
those
What
dogs
is
and
your
how
dog-
mean they
what
are to
is your dog
girls.
mixed with?
Don't worry. You're
Me?
shutting down right now.
Hero?
I don't even know what that means.
I think we've been fairly respectful,
Yeah.
given the rhetoric that's been said on the podcast. I think we've been extremely patient and respectful.
Facts.
Again, I think y'all should have a whole table of dicks up here.
I mean, we've had.
I mean, you
Dicks.
have quite a few dicks.
Yeah.
I just feel like you guys should have a whole table of dicks up here.
I mean,
What makes you say that?
You would know.
I just feel like you guys should have a whole table of dicks up
All right.
here.
What makes you say that, though?
What is Hero
I
mixed with?
feel like y'all should have a whole table of dicks up
Shiva.
here.
Husky?
What makes you feel that way?
Should be, you know.
I'm asking, what makes you feel that way that we should have a table of dicks here?
Because all y'all do is bash girls.
Did we actually bash women, though?
Pretty much, you said
What did I
we're
say that
not-
was bashing,
I don't-
specifically?
Don't worry about it.
Interesting. You make an assertion.
Interesting.
I ask you to go ahead and explain said assertion.
Yeah.
But you can't.
And you can't. So
I just
are we
don't. I
actually
can. I just
bashing
don't
women?
feel like it.
Then tell us what how we bash
feel?
women.
I don't feel like it.
Feel.
I don't feel like
Feel.
it.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
you can't prove your point.
Maybe.
No, it's fine, bro.
All right. Because the thing is,
4 a.m., man.
If I make a claim, I'm able to explain precisely why I made that claim.
And I am, if I feel like it.
4 a.m.
You actually can't.
I guess.
Because I'm asking you to, and you can't do it.
I can't.
Fantastic. Proves my point.
Hey, 4 a.m.
I like proving your point.
You have been the whole show.
Thank you.
Shout out to Ling Ling next to Myron from Arlington, Texas, WCAS Club. Are you from Arlington?
No, I'm from Dallas.
Oh, sorry.
You got it wrong, buddy.
All right. Oh, no, I think he said he's from Arlington.
Arlington is like.
Oh. Yeah, it's right next door.
Right there, yeah.
Yeah. What else we got here? No, bro, it's not like last time. I swear she's changed. She promised me it'll be different, and then I think we might actually have a future together. Yeah, that's the clown
Judge
shit.
Mathis.
What else?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the video.
We have no time.
Men talk too.
What do you mean?
It's 1:30.
Chris, go to the fucking video.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go to the fucking video.
All right, do it, man.
Can you explain the background on this video?
So basically, toxic men are all over the place, according to women, and they love getting you pregnant. So this is the video.
Yeah, let's enlarge the video here.
When a man says he wants to get you pregnant and he doesn't respect you, you guys aren't happily married, you should view that as a threat. Toxic men love to get you pregnant. And they love to make you have multiple babies. You gotta understand, a baby for a toxic man is a form of control. A baby is an indication to him that he has you on lock for life, at least for the next 18 years. They think you're gonna be stuck. They think they can come back whenever they want. They think that they're gonna delay you and ruin your life with the baby. If the man is toxic, I'm telling you, that's how he thinks. You really have to protect your womb out here if you are dealing with somebody who is toxic and always asking, when you gonna have my baby? Never. Please tell him never.
What the
Because I'm telling you, once that baby comes, he's gonna switch up. Sometimes they even wait before the baby comes to switch up. Don't do it. If you're not happily married to somebody, this is why the Bible says be celibate. Because y'all, it's real out here. They really target your womb, especially if they know you're a good woman or if they're jealous of you in any type of capacity, or if they even hate you. Oh, they're gonna want to keep you pregnant. Trust me.
All right. Interesting take there.
Crazy.
Guys, come on over to Castle Club. We're going to go ahead and have a deeper discussion on this, and then we'll close out there. Ladies, do you think